Yes, we zijn live. Goedenavond mensen. Of ja, overdag, wanneer je dit ook terugkijkt, geen idee. Ja, kleine beermail, zoals je kunt zien in de titel. Onverwachte beermail. En inderdaad beermail van vraagteken. Dus dat zit ik even snel gewoon lekker aan een pils. Mijn favoriete pils eigenlijk wel zo'n beetje. Eén van mijn favorieten. Er zijn een paar hele lekkere, maar dit is wel een van de betere als je het mij vraagt. Veldtins. Dus een klein beetje beermail openen en eventueel straks een kleine hangout. Ik gooi straks even een link eruit naar een paar mensen eventueel als ze zin hebben. Hoeft niet, mag wel. Dus dat ga ik straks eventueel doen. En ja, that's it baby. De beermail. De beermail is volledig onverwacht. Ik heb vandaag op mijn werk ineens een pakketje. En er stond een sticker op van een brouwerij, waarvan ik dacht, deze brouwerij, dat zou raar zijn, want hoe komen die aan mijn adres? Maar het was dus niet van een brouwerij, dat ga ik je er vast bij vertellen. En daar vertel ik straks wat meer over. En er zat natuurlijk een briefje in. Daar vertel ik zo ook meer over, die ga ik straks voorlezen. Pinky. Ja, laten we de doos er gewoon eens bij pakken. Dit stond erop. En dat was echt voor mij even dat ik dacht, oké, weird. Onverwacht. Leuk. Gaaf. Maar weird. Het is dus niet van Volking Brew. Laten we dat er vast bij zeggen. Het is dus niet beermail van Volking Brew. Het is gewoon, of het is niet gewoon, het is juist heel ongewoon. Wat we hier dus hebben is... Briefje. Hoi Thomas, ik volg je kanaal al een tijdje en krijg graag naar je reviews. En vond het wel tijd voor mystery beers. De volgorde maakt niks uit. Hopelijk geniet je van de bieren. Groetjes, een mysterieuze kijker. Ja, volledig onverwacht, volledig... Ik wist van niks. Ja, anders is het natuurlijk ook niet mysterieus. Daarom is het doosje ook wel open, want ik had zoiets van, wat is dit? Ik dacht, het is gewoon beermail van. Ja, wat er op die doos stond. En dat is het dus niet. En ja, dat is een beetje apart. Maar dat maakt niet uit. Dus wat we hier hebben, zijn 2 mystery beers. 2 blikken. En ja, we trekken ze gewoon even open. Want ze zitten heel mooi verpakt. Hey Kevin, toch dat je meekijkt, gozer. En iedereen die nu meekijkt of later terugkijkt. Toch allemaal altijd leuk. We doen even een beermail unpacking, Kevin. En eventueel gaat straks een kleine hangout doen waarschijnlijk. Dat komt wel even goed. Ik probeer het even zo uit te pakken dat ik niet per ongeluk folie lostrek. Want het zit verpakt in alufolie. Ja, geen idee wat dit kan zijn. 2, kijk, en toevallig wat ik al zei, ik heb hier een blik Veldtins. Als ik naar die bovenkant kijk, en ik heb het donkerbruin vermoeden, als we het hier over 2 Amerikaanse blikken hebben. Ze zijn ietsje langer dan de standaard 440's die je in Nederland en Engeland heel veel ziet. Voor mijn gevoel. Ik heb het idee dat we hier over 2 Amerikaanse blikken hebben. Geen idee of dat echt zo is. Er is iets anders aan de bovenkant, wat me ook het vermoeden geeft. Maar goed, who knows. De nose komt erachter tijdens... hoe heet dat? De Mystery Beer Reviews. Maar zoals ik al zei, ik heb dus geen idee van wie deze komen. Het is voor mij volledig puur totaal een verrassing. Ik heb geen idee. Ik vind het grappig, ik vind het leuk, ik vind het interessant. En voor degene als je kijkt wie dit gestuurd heeft, dankjewel. Heel erg bedankt. Ik vind het super gaaf. Mystery Beers zijn helemaal leuk. Mystery Beers van een mystery kijker. Nog grappiger. Je hebt geen idee wat je kunt verwachten. Zoals ik al zei, het enige wat ik bij mij een vermoeden geeft is dat we het hier over Amerikaanse blik hebben. Hey Corné, tof dat je meekijkt, jongen. Als je net inschakelt, het is mystery beer tijd, maar van een mysterieuze zender. Ik heb geen idee van wie dit is. Het verscheen vandaag zomer op het werk. Ja, we gaan het gewoon zien. Ik ga de veel reviews zo snel mogelijk maar filmen. Misschien van het weekend. Ze gaan straks de koelkast in en moeten kijken. Maar nogmaals, voor degene die dit gestuurd heeft, dankjewel. Ik ben heel benieuwd. Ik kan er echt nergens iets uit afleiden, behalve dan wat ik al zei, als ik het vergelijk met een 500 milliliter blik Veldtins hier En glas trouwens, laten we er wel even zijn. Altijd het glas, hè. Ze lijken iets groter dan een 440. Dus het enige wat ik daaruit af kan leiden is dat ik vermoed dat Amerikaanse bieren kunnen zijn. Maar ja, dat zegt ook niks. Ik ben wel heel benieuwd. Ik gooi even snel iets doen. En dan gaan we misschien nog een beetje een hangout doen hier. Het wordt waarschijnlijk wel een Engelse hangout. Daar had ik ook niet op moeten klikken. Maar mystery beers. Echt, je weet niet dat je het krijgt. Je weet niet van wie het komt. En ineens, wat is dit irritant. Mijn muis is stuk en die dubbelklikt wanneer die maar 1 keer moet klikken. Dus ik klik soms op dingen waar ik niet eens op wil klikken. Echt dat je denkt, super irritant. Maar goed, je doet er niks aan. En here we go. Dus we gaan van de unpacking gaan we een klein beetje naar een hangout straks waarschijnlijk. Hey Menno, tof dat je meekijkt. Ja, inderdaad, Corné, echt zeer mysterieus. Menno, voor het geval je niet mee hebt gekregen, er kwamen net wat. Ik had vandaag onverwachte biermail met 2 mystery beers. Alleen de grap is, ik heb geen idee van wie. Er staat alleen een mysterieuze kijker. Dus het is gewoon puur een gok gaat dit worden. En ja, we gaan het merken. Peter die kijkt mee. Hey, tof Peter. Gaaf dat je meekijkt, jongen. We gaan er waarschijnlijk even een kleine hangout van maken. Ik heb net even de link wat eruit gestuurd. En we gaan gewoon even zien wat er gebeurt. En ja, gaat helemaal goed komen. Harry doet straks nog even mee, zie ik. En voor de rest gaan we het merken. Gewoon even een kleine hangout. Gewoon een beetje lekker... Nee, ik denk het niet. Nou, laat ik het zo zeggen. Het is niet Kees om 2 redenen. Er zijn 2 dingen die heel mysterieus zijn in dit pakketje. De eerste is, er staat een postcode op. Dus ik weet uit welke stad het dorp het komt. Dat kan ik opzoeken. Maar dat heb ik al gedaan. Ik ga verder niks zeggen. Het tweede is, even het adres hier. Dat is mijn werkadres. Ik weet niet of jullie het kunnen zien. Nou ja, dat hoef ik ook niet te laten zien. Geen portokosten. Frankering betaald. Alsof het vanuit een bedrijf komt. Nou heb ik heb een paar... Ik heb een paar vermoedens. Maar dat is een beetje moeilijk te... Nee, ook niet. Nee, ik had even 1 vermoeden, maar dat is het ook niet. God, echt heel bizar dit. Heel bizar. We gaan het merken. Kijk, zoals ik al zei, het ding doet de hele tijd raar. Maar het is sowieso niet Kees. De postcode komt vanuit, dat ga ik vertellen, ergens uit Zuid-Holland. Dat is het enige wat ik vertel. Dus het is absoluut niet Kees. Want Kees die woont hier in de provincie. Ik ga ook niet vertellen waar, want dat is lullig. Ik ga niet vertellen waar mensen wonen. Wat zijn die mensen trouwens aan het drinken in de comments? Laat even weten. Zoals ik al zei, ik zit nu even rustig aan een Veldins. Gewoon even lekker aan een Pilsner. Ik vind het een van de betere macro-pilsners eigenlijk. Ook uit Duitsland. Wat ik leuk vind aan Veldins is, ook al is het wat minder subtiel dan bij de echte craft. Koffie, ja, dat kan ook. Kan ik misschien straks nog wel doen. Wat ik leuk... ik drink koffie straks met nachtdienst. Ja, dan moet je wakker willen blijven. Altijd belangrijk. Gemeentepils is ook wel... Dat is het gezonde pils, hè. Dat is het gezonde pils. Ik heb nu een Old British IPA uit de Evolution of IPA-serie van Two Chefs. Ik zit er nog over te denken om toch die serie even op te zien te pikken. Want hij lijkt me wel heel erg grappig. En wat ik nog even hierover wil zeggen is, wat ik leuk vind is... Als je kijkt naar de ingrediënten, is het gewoon inderdaad water, hop en mout. En natuurlijk gist, want je hebt gist nodig. En de gist is... je hebt het lichte zwaveltje wel. En dat hele lichte zwavelige dingetje. En lang niet zo sterk als dat je in sommige van die craft lagers ietsje sterker tegenkomt misschien. Maar het heeft dat lichte zwavel. Ik kom bij mij wat dichter bij de buurt bij echt een proper lager. En daar hou ik wel van. Dus dat drink ik gewoon nu even lekker. En ik zie wat ik straks pak. Misschien Misschien dat ik straks... ik weet niet of ik heb hem uit de koelkast gepakt. Ik zit erover te denken. Ik heb een IPA van Mad Scientist. Die echt al een maand of 2 over datum is. Dus sterkte Kevin. Ik vertel straks nog wel wat over die IPA die over datum is. Sterkte Kevin. Ja, inderdaad veel sterkte. Bier met Menno. Voor mij is het morgen weer tijd voor bier. Nog 1 dag werken na mijn eerste week. Werken na 2 weken. Oh, dat is altijd... die eerste week is dan altijd toch wel weer eentje dat je denkt... Bleh. Kees zegt, je hebt zaterdag nog bier van me gehad. Dat klopt. En die ga ik zeker weten reviewen. Dat wordt echt voor mij een reviewbier. Krausen van Schenkela. Corné zegt, het is mijn 4e nacht alweer. Dus hier dan nog 1 en dan weekend. Pff. Holy shit. Nee, dat is echt lekker nasty. Dat is echt lekker. Craig in the house. Craig, you know that. I just dropped it like it's hot if you feel like it. And just see what you do. You have the link if you want to. Feel free to join. Live mystery beer review. Wil ik nog steeds een keer doen. Ik heb nog steeds een bier van... Ik heb nog 1 van jouw mystery bieren staan uit de tweede serie. De eerste serie is nu net helemaal klaar. Deze ga ik nu echt niet doen, want ze hebben geschud vandaag in transport. Ik heb geen idee wat voor temperatuur ze het beste gedronken kunnen worden. Dus we gaan ze in de koelkast zetten. En dit weekend wil ik er even tijd voor maken. Dus nee, dat nog niet. En René die steekt zijn tong even uit. Of Corné steekt zijn tong nog even uit. En René die zegt goedenavond. Goedenavond René. We wachten nog even op... Het wordt straks een... ja, ik zeg het vast voor de mensen die dat niet leuk vinden. Maar het wordt straks een Engelstalige hangout. Dus dan weten jullie dat vast. Nou, daarover gesproken... bedenk ik mij ineens... even kijken, want ik kan hem ook nog even naar... Waar ben je? Daar ben je. Alright. There we go. We got FLX beer reviews. While I'm at work, you enjoy beer. I'm going to cry in a corner now. How is this Darren Mike who we got here, babe? Well, I mean, you got show horses and work horses. That's at least the Dutch expression. No idea if you have something similar in the United States of America. Dan. We got Danky Dan in the house. Menno saying, gezellige man. Fijne avond nog, Thomas. Ik ga je spreken. Rustig aan, kerel. En ja, misschien morgenavond. Hè? Even kijken hoe het morgenavond gaat. We do need to figure out. By the way, everybody, if you're watching, do please go out and subscribe to FLX Beer Reviews. Go check out their channel. Awesome dudes. I hope to see you guys next year at the Beer Tour Palooza. This year kind of did not go the way I wanted it to, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Hopefully next year. And but please do go check out the channel, Dan and Mike FLX Beer Reviews. But yeah, the time zone. I mean, it's like just past 2 p.m. for you guys, and it's 8 p.m. for me. So I'm here enjoying my beer, and yeah, just see what's gonna happen. Because I'm waiting for my buddy Harry to pop in. Maybe some other people. So yeah, just hang out a little bit. It's like a Thursday evening, and I'm bored as fucking hell. Ik zit wel altijd trouwens in het Engels, je weet hoe dat gaat. Want zoals ik al zei, ik verveel me een beetje. Donderdagavond, wat moet je doen? Beermail uitpakken en dan. Ja, kun je wel je de hele avond een beetje televisie kijken of wat dan ook. Het is toch veel leuk om met wat vrienden een beetje hangout te doen en gewoon even lekker wat drinken. Dus we wachten nu even op Harry. Die is even snel wat aan het eten. Die komt er dan sowieso bij. En ja. Wat zijn de plannen voor iedereen voor vanavond? Ik ben benieuwd. Ik zie trouwens net dat Remy die plaatst dat hij de eerste pepernoten en chocoladeletters heeft gezien in de supermarkt. Ik vind het geen probleem. Die dingen zijn hartstikke lekker. En die dingen zijn gewoon hartstikke lekker. En ik vind het gewoon helemaal tof om om ze alweer in de winkel te zien. En zeker de marsepein. Gotta go back to work now. Cheers, man. Thanks for the endorsement. Next time, dude. We'll just enjoy your work, and we'll definitely hang out. Do a live stream soon if we can, somewhere in a weekend. We'll figure something out. We'll make it happen, dude. And we got Sam Smalley in the house saying, "Hey, dude, coming across from Harry's stream. Now, Luscious Imperial Coffee Stout. Ooh, I'd like to have one of those. I'm kind of jonesing for something like that. I might just actually take something out of the fridge in a little bit. I'm feeling in a bit of a stout mood. I might just get something out of the fridge in a little bit. Kees die zegt nog even 1 dagje werken, 3 weken vakantie. Absoluut. Veenhuizen, maalust, moet je gaan werken. Ga zo slapen, morgen weer vroeg op. Snap ik, jongen. Laatste werkdag dus. Heerlijk. Werk jij sowieso wel eens in de weekenden, Kees? Ik eigenlijk nooit. Ik ben in dat opzicht echt een showpaard. De drukste dag in de week ben ik er nooit. Ik weet hoe het met jou zit. En de West Coast IPA is dezelfde serie. Ja, zoals ik al zei, ik wil die serie eigenlijk wel heel graag. Ik wil hem wel heel graag, maar het komt er de hele tijd niet van. Sorry, het zijn wat mensen die reageren. Ik heb de link er net uitgegooid en nou komen er dus ineens allemaal reacties binnen. Dan word je echt even afgeleid. Maar ik ben gewoon hier. Of is dat de West Coast IPA? Wat ik even snel doe, want ik heb toch zin in straks iets stouty McStout. Ik haal even een stout vast uit de koelkast, dat die een beetje op temperatuur kan komen. Ik heb toch straks zin in iets anders dan een IPA. Dus komt helemaal goed. Ik ben er zo weer. Oké, nou ja, het wordt straks geen stout. Het wordt een porter, maar ik had iets in de koelkast staan. Zeker omdat Sam, you started talking about a coffee stout. No, I just picked up took out a coffee porter. Looking forward to that. Okay, honey. Here we go. I think somebody's about to drop in. Nou, wat het dus is dat ik ineens bierpakketten bezorgd kreeg op het werk vandaag. Geen idee van wie. Met deze 2 blikken. Mystery beer. Van een mysterieuze kijker. Ik heb echt geen idee wie. Ik weet dat Kees weer heeft nu toegegeven dat het hij toen was. Maar dat ik wel eens een keer eerder zei van ik weet niet wie. Of dat ik het wel wist, maar dat jullie het niet mochten weten. Maar ik heb zelf ook echt geen idee. En het is best bizar. Het zat in een doosje van dit. Maar het komt niet van dat. Dat weet ik 100% zeker. Want het adres is ergens uit... Harry. Hello. And... sorry, I'm just going to finish this in Dutch. Just give me a moment. Dus...
speaking Flowin.
Hard on for me speaking Flowin. Maar hij komt dus uit Zuid-Holland ergens. Dat is het enige wat ik weet. En het hele bijzondere is op de sticker staat frankering betaald €0. Dus dat geeft aan alsof het van een werkadres of zo komt. That's it. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. Not too bad.
Great.
What just having dinner. I am just drinking the end of my day. I think it's called Stranger something. Stranger.
Are we glass buddies? No, we're not. Mine's
no,
different.
I've got a tubo. Is yours a tubo glass?
No, it's that collective art glass.
I've got one like that, which is like is yours like a 2/3 of a pint glass?
I think mine can hold just under 500 milliliters.
Oh, okay. This is a half pint, chopped off.
Yeah, I can tell. It looked a little bit, but this one's definitely a bit taller.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just on the... yeah, sorry?
No, go ahead. Yeah.
Oh, you go first, mate. You were still talking.
I was just saying. I just had this one and then another Pilsner, and then I've got this one. I'm going to have Hellas.
Ooh, lovely.
Nice one.
I'm on the classic felt.
Quality shite ale.
Quality shite ale. I will have you. This is actually one of the better German macro pilsners.
Yeah.
Because at least this one is pure ingredients, none of that malt extract, hop extract bullshit.
Yeah.
That at least helps. But it's sort of like my go-to, macro pills thing.
I think whenever I've had it here, it's just been awful. Like it's on a par with like Tuborg in terms of being awful. I don't understand why people think Tuborg's lovely. It's like not. It's whenever I've had it, it's been awful.
It is. Tuborg is awful. Sam Smalley's on Coffee Bros. Gonna be Coffee Bros. It is a coffee porter, right?
Coffee bread.
God, if it's not a coffee porter, I just took it out. If it's not a coffee porter, I'm gonna wait. Now I need to. I'll go check it out in a little bit, and otherwise I'll just grab something else. And Stuart for the Five is saying, "Oh, this is funny." He's saying that it is pretty badass because I started this as a little beer mail unpacking. I got 2 mystery beers sent over today.
Drink them now.
The funny thing is, they are. I have no idea who they're from.
The mystery beers.
They're mystery beers. And here's the kicker. This is a 500 ml, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what a 440 looks like.
Yeah.
I think that's an American pint can.
That's American pint, for sure.
That is definitely American. It also has the, I don't know if you can tell, it has those little...
I love how someone's stolen my fucking... Yeah, it's definitely American can, but someone's stolen my method of foil.
Yeah, you were foiled, mate. No, actually, this is foil and tape.
Oh, okay, that's not how you do it. That's not how you do it.
It's clear.
You wrap it like a fucking burrito. That's how I do it.
Yeah,
mate.
You did, mate. And that's fucking easy. It's fucking helpful to get everything off. But I'm pretty convinced that these are American pint cans. And I don't really know any breweries outside of the US of A that use American pint cans.
Well, no one does because they're American.
No, but there are American breweries that use different 500 ml sometimes.
Yeah.
So there's nobody who copied the American pint. That's what I'm saying.
There's no one who's copied the American pint cans. The only company I know who did an American size, but it's not a pint can, was when they were producing PBR, Pabst Blue Ribbon, when they were producing that in Ireland and then selling it into the European market. They were selling it in a 355 ml can, which was weird.
I think I should have to check. But I think Bud might do the same here. But I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to check.
Because we here, Bud is obviously brewed on a license, but it's brewed in a 330 ml here now.
Then we have a 330 as well, and I'm mistaken. Because there's no way that you guys will get a 330 and we would get a 355.
We also get 300 mils as well. That's like become a slightly kind of weird, but that's typically with people like the producers of like Peroni and stuff like that. They do like little 300 ml bottles and stuff.
Peroni.
Oh, Peroni.
No, I'm not going to share videos in this stream, but have you ever heard of Jack? It's a South African rapper, Jack Perro. No, I'll send you a link after. It's fucking funny, but he's keep talking about his Peroni. But he says it's in South Afrikaans. You know, it's Peroni.
Oh, the Peroni, yeah.
It's the Peroni, yeah. It's the Peroni, yeah. We're having the braai with the Peroni.
You're speaking the Afrikaans, yeah.
The Peroni, yeah. Okay, but that's all I'm going to do. Well, yeah, cans from Belgium. They're foreign, right? Well,
they're foreign. They don't put their beer in cans. They put it in bottles because they haven't heard about cans yet.
No, that's not fair because the shoof is in cans, but it's also if you go across the pond, right? You get your saison dubbend. You get your dubbend, right, and you can get it in cans. Yeah, you say
they do the delirium tremens in a can.
Yeah, they got the tremens in a can. They've got but like seriously, Saison Dupont is releasing cans there now. They actually have Rodenbach in cans.
Probably because Americans just look at bottles and think, "I'm like, what do I do?" Like, it's not a can. Like my water, I can't get water out of the tap. I have to get water in a can.
Yeah, what's this?
Fucking Americans.
Is this some European joke that I'm too American to
It's like,
understand?
goddamn. Just goddamn. How the fuck does this shit work? Dadgummit. I can't pop it off. Dadgummit. It's ripping my fingers out. Dadgummit.
If you've ever seen Dadgummit, it's from Tourette's guy. He goes, Dadgummit.
I'll go look it up at some point. Mm-hmm. Thoughts on Scotch ale? I love Scotch ale. I love Wee Heavy. I think it's one. I don't understand people that are actually crazy about things like their barley wines or whatever, and not into Scotch ales.
I love a Scotch ale.
Same.
It's just sweet and sexy and delicious, just
and
like you.
Just like us. But also with that, sort of, I don't know, earthy. Oh, Harry dropped off again with the shite internet. I'm just going to wait until he's back. Ooh, this is a long one. Usually, there he is.
There we go. Back.
Back. But they do have that sort of. If you look at like an American barley wine, of course, you got that intense, American style hops, more fruity characters from the hop. If you look at your English barley wine, you get that sort of. You do get bitterness from hops, but it's the much more mellow fugals, East Kent Cooling, stuff like that. I think the Scotch ale is like they almost forgot to put the hops in there.
Yeah, it's just so sweet and so sugary and delicious.
Yeah, I love it. And pure sex ale, sexy. Sweet, sexy, and delicious is Harry describing me again. Oh,
yes, I am. You know, Adam, I thought I actually saw you this morning near my house, and it wasn't you. It was just some random IT man. At least I think it was an IT man. I thought he was an IT man, but he wasn't. Well, I don't know what he was, to be honest. He just looked a lot like you.
I'm very envious of you right now. I want that luscious body. It's talking about both of you, by the way.
Yeah, good.
Sam, by the way, but definitely do revisit and go for it. And I think there is a lot more to just then sexy, sweet deliciousness to a Scotch ale. It has a bit of a nice, but it can have a bit of like an earthy, grainy note. And not like when it's as if it hasn't been boiled properly, but it does have that sort of. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. What are you smirking about? You're just having so much fun.
Adam's comment, his bottom comment. No, he didn't. But you can fix my internet, honey bun.
You can fix everything for him.
When you come down in November, you can fix my internet.
Oh man, make an OnlyFans for that. It's allowed again, by the way. Don't know if you've heard. It's allowed.
Oh, I've heard. I follow enough accounts to see the kickoff. You know
what? With you, I would believe actually that you do follow. You are subscribed to OnlyFans.
I don't have OnlyFans, but I follow enough people on Instagram who just kicked off about it, went fucking mental, and then switched over to this other platform, and then OnlyFans came back, and then kind of quickly trying to get their old account back again. It's fucking hilarious.
I have a few thoughts on the entire thing, but just give me a few moments because I just want to comment on the fact that Castile is in cans as well, but it's all nitroed for some reason, but not in a proper way. It's really weirdly nitroed. I want to try, at least from what I've heard, I want to try a few.
Nitro Castile.
Yeah.
That's just if I can smash them in the glass, bottom it, done.
And I think that some of them are actually 25 centiliters.
Oh, little jobbers.
What did you call it?
Little jobbers. Oh, you know what I got recently? Today I got some Choco Mel.
Oh, the Dutch, the real.
Yeah. Oh, it randomly appeared in my local shop. I was like, I have to get it. So I'm going to review that maybe next week sometime. It's in my car still, so it's warm.
Oh,
warm Choco Mel. Are your cans there squidgy?
A little bit, yeah. But I haven't had Choco Mel in ages, in definitely literally years.
Let's do a review together. a choco melt.
And then we're going to get a proper coffee stout and then blend it.
Yeah. Yeah. Doable.
Do it.
Do it.
Adam, check your messenger and fuck the oven. Get your bun in here. I agree on that. The nitros are a bit off. As off as I am. Bah.
Getting off.
I wish. Ugh. I could do with a good chat. Where the fuck is my phone? Oh, there it is. I wasn't even aware. So, you're going for which? It was a Helles, but which one was it?
It's Lost and Grounded.
Oh.
Lost and Grounded, the Helles. In a Lost and Grounded glass as well.
Well done.
Thank you. Yeah, it's pouring nice. There we go. Haven't even cleaned it since the last beer. So that's the beer I'm having.
Filth. I love it.
There you go.
I'm tempted to get... Yeah, sorry.
Look at that glass there.
I love that. That is that...
Gold rim as well.
Oh,
everyone loves gold.
You're fancy. Okay.
Everyone loves gold rim.
Review?
I've had loads. I've done loads of times.
Okay.
It's just... It's gorgeous.
Like you. Like look at that! Look at the head on those. I'm kind of half tempted to get a Helles as well now. I've got because I've been debating on reviewing it, but I am a master debater, so fucking random.
I haven't mastered debater.
Fucking random. No, I've had Genstaller Helles that I want to review it. I want to get some more Helles and Keller beers and lagers on the channel.
Oktoberfest coming up soon.
Oh, God, yeah. That's probably not going to happen. I'm not going to be able to go to Germany.
Well, no, it's not you go to Germany, but the beers... I've already seen some of the beers are starting to come over here. So the Eyinger Festmarzen came over. And I'm like, that was fucking gorgeous. That was like one of my beers of last year. It was my favourite Oktoberfest beer of last year, but that's coming in. What do I know about the Bermondsey beer? The Bermondsey Beermail. Basically, it's loads of different breweries in this like one stretch mainly underneath the train tracks in the railway arches in Bermondsey. So you've got like Four Pure, Colonel, Brew by Numbers. I think there's quite. I'm missing loads, but like I've only did it once, and then the first time I did it was actually last Sunday when I was with Craig and Peter. We didn't like do the beer mile. We just went to a couple of places on the beer mile, and so we just did Colonel and Brew by Numbers, and that was it. But there's loads of other places to go to. I know that that Craig and Jake have done, and Rob as well. I've done far more of it than I have. So, yeah,
right.
They know it.
Sounds fun though.
Yeah, there's just loads of brewery bars, decent brewery bars and stuff. And now there's loads of little pop-up bars rocking up around the area as well. So,
pop.
Can't need an oven for food, and it's nearly done.
Woo-hoo.
Can't need an oven.
Can't. Point. End sentence.
Oh. Yeah, it isn't understand sentences.
Or like can't.
Can't. No. I'll just read it how he said it. Can't need an oven for food, and it's nearly done. Makes no fucking sense. Adam, what do you think you're doing?
Speaking of, sorry, I don't know where this put with the word "can't" in there. Do you know how to say "pick my most beautiful side" in Dutch?
Yeah. Yes. 1 minute. I just type it in and remember it. Because I saw this as like a little bit of a memes thing.
I saw it like probably an hour or two before you sent me the link. So I was just like, it's Kishmit. This is Kishmit. This is something that's going to have to be a running gag.
Oh, fuck's sake. Pick. Oh, I don't know about that. And it's one-handed, so it's a bit slow. Right.
Sorry.
Oh, I remember it. Kiss my moist cunt.
There we go. Still love that one. Still love that one. Jungle Cruise should be a fun movie though. So I hope you guys have a fun time, dude. Evening chaps, evening friend sunset. Friend.
Simon, hello.
I'm still waiting some beer tubers. Simon. Oh, hello, Simon. I'm still waiting some beer tubers glassware vids. I reckon it'd be cool just to see what section is. People, I could probably do one of those at some point.
Peter will open his cup and smash everything.
Probably. That's what he does.
With his ass.
He's got this goddamn sexual tyrannosaur. And we got Cornet coming in saying, but I will do the glass thing at some point. You could also come to Oktoberfest here in October. Is this October, yeah?
Octon? Where's Octon? Whereabouts is that?
Somewhere in the Netherlands.
Oh.
Fuck me.
It's not really Oktoberfest then.
So I'm debating. It's not really
Northwest Germany.
It's Northwest Germany. I'm kind of debating. I just took out that Garden Brewery Imperial Porter. But I have this Mad Scientist double IPA that is 2 or 3 months past its prime.
Drinking
and I could.
You know, but the thing is, I think open up the Mad Scientist one, because if that's shit, then just bin it and get the coffee porter out.
That's true, because it's funny, because the Mad Scientist beers, they're usually, well, it's not like that expensive here, but they're reaching like €7 for the cans. But this one was, I don't usually buy out-of-date beers like IPAs if it's like, multi-beers, you know what I mean? But like an IPA, who would do that? But it was there. It was €2, and I figured this is a learning experience. If it's a good beer, you had a great beer for €2. If it's a shit beer, you learn a few things about off notes in IPAs that are out of date.
That's why I treat every beer. Every beer is a learning experience.
Yeah, I'm going to be your learning experience.
Oh, I think you will. Oh.
Okay, I'm going to go get the IPA. I'll be right there.
Cool.
I'll be
right there. Cool. So yeah, this is the Hellers. I've had this a few times before. Reviewed it a couple of times before as well. Hellers and Filtered Lager. It was new. I think it came out like last year before last. It was last year. It came out during lockdown because before that they just had the Pils and the Keller Pils, they call it. Then they released the Hellers, and the Hellers is premium. But then also at the same time, it's made me fall in love with Pils as well. So yeah, it's 4.4%. I think the Pils is a little higher ABV, I think, possibly. But yeah, it's just nice and refreshing, and I can get it in my local supermarket for like £2. So it's just because I'm not too far from the brewery. It's not because it's not a nationwide seller. It's just like a local one, and I can get it because the brewery is about an hour away. So yeah, it's a regular in my household. I've also got the Daya Tappy Pils, which I'll probably have after this. Just fancying a bit of a night of the Crispy Boys. Crispy Boy.
What were you saying?
I'm having a night of the Crispy Boys, a night of lagers. Crispy Boys. Crispy. But yeah. Well, yeah, sounds interesting actually doing like a favourite glassware thing. I think I might look into it because I think one of my favourites is this one because it's just so beautiful. It's that nice kind of Belgian style glass. Only holds like a half pint. And then I also have the pint versions of it. But I wish they did this style in a pint format. But they don't. So yeah, just one of these little halves, and it's just nice glass, nice little style. Just like the way it feels in your hand. The ergonomics on it are fab. Oh, Thomas! Oh! It doesn't get his ass out on my fucking stream, on his stream. Gets his ass out on my stream every time. Films.
Hello.
Hello there. Look, so you couldn't hear me.
You guys were talking. Yeah. You said that I had sexy arse.
I said that you showed your arse a lot.
I do.
On my stream, but not on yours. I don't understand why.
Because I don't care if your streams get fucking blocked. So what does that look like to you?
A juicy IPA.
It's actually, in terms of color, it is a little bit off, but it could be worse. Do not age drink fresh. It has...
That's just sales term. Always just sales term.
This is
sometimes true.
The hops are HBC 472.
Mm-hmm.
And HBC 472 Warrior and Galaxy. This thing is floral as fuck. And like incredibly overripe, like almost fermented oranges. When the oranges is hitting that point where it's not moldy yet, but it starts to have that fermented.
472 is developed from Sabro.
And Sabro, the Talus. Talus is derivative of Sabro, right?
Yep.
I can get the floral Sabro. I can get that lime. You know what? I'm going to tell you right now. Is this the best? It doesn't smell all that bad. I'm not getting anything that gives me the idea of this is completely out of date.
So, was it a fucking French? Fucking piece of shit. So, the hop,
my fucking lord.
The hop saying stone fruit, citrus, melon, sweetness, and tropical notes.
This really isn't. This was fucking too. I want to go back to that shop and see if they still have some, because is this like the best IPA I've ever had? No, but for like €2 a can.
What's the brewery again? That's the Mad Scientist. Yeah, the Hungarian brewery.
It's from Hungary.
Hungary.
By the way, I'm just saying the favorite beer glass. I've got a few. So this one, I actually really enjoy for just chucking.
It's a chug glass.
This is the glass I'm going to show you right now because I was cleaning some glasses earlier. If there was ever the perfect drinking vessel,
I've got one of them.
That sturdy.
Fine, Stefana.
I have a very big soft spot for the this one needs to be a little bit cleaned extra. The Rasta Lawrence.
I don't have one of them yet.
I love that.
Yeah, the Polly's do them, and I'm thinking about getting one.
Your standard tumbler.
There's loads of different variants of that as well. I've got loads of them.
And this one, by the way, because it still was here on the table.
I've got a few of them here. Oh yes, I can.
It's the Spiegelau.
Smash.
I actually smashed.
Break it, and then drink for it.
I can vibe with this.
I choose, yeah. I mean, at times, yes, I would.
So very quickly back to the beer. You can tell it's not fresh. But this is one of those things where you can say just because it's 2 months past its best buy date doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be a shit beer. IPAs can last if they're stored properly, brewed properly, and canned properly.
I'm going to say something in a minute, testament to that.
Go for it.
Go for it. So, last March, maybe April time, I brewed this beer, Bellapore IPA. It's 5.5% IPA. We brew it now and again. It's basically it's our IPA. It doesn't sell loads because around here it's all like 5 and drive, so they don't want to be drinking something that's strong. So you want to go with this kind of more sensible ABV. So it's bizarre, people will happily drink a couple of glasses of wine and drive because, that's fine. But then they won't drink a pint of 5.5% ABV and drive because they think that's going to be stronger, but it's not. Anyway.
I will come back to that after you're done.
Yes, yeah, go for it. But but then again, so as a result of this, we have to brew beers at a lower ABV. So fours is typical kind of safe, kind of low fours is typical kind of safe space. So this Bellapour IPA we do, really nice and fruity, English IPA. There's one place that has it and has loads of it. Whenever I do it, they'll have it straight away. He's a person, he wants it. Good, have some. So 5.5%. I don't think it's anything special, but there are like 7 or 8 different hops inside of it. All of them have very high alpha, very fruity. So it's got Admiral, Northern Brewer, Green Bullet, which is New Zealand hop, Cascade, Chinook, a little bit of Citra, something else. Anyway, it's jam-packed full of different hops, giving different flavors. But I find it to be a little bit too malty. Anyway, so brewed this way back in April, packaged it, sent it off to pubs. Pubs were open for a little bit of time, and then they were forced to close straight away. So this guy has had this barrel in his cellar for over a year. And I was thinking, shit, because it's cask, it you know, if it's got any kind of ingress or the cask is not quite as clean or whatever, the beer can turn very quickly.
Yeah.
This cask has been down his cellar for over a year, and then he thought, fuck it, let's just put it on and let's just open it up and see how it is. And he sent back to us, he said, that is the best beer I've ever had from you. And the camera people were going on about it, saying how great it was. And it's because the amount of hops in it, obviously it's lasted that long.
Of course.
But I'm like, fucking Jesus, a beer that's a year old inside of a cask. Casks, we only give 2 months as a best before. And it's been in there for like, I think about 14, 15 months inside their cellar, inside that barrel. And then they just put it on and like, that's the best IPA I've ever had. I'm like, wow. I like that. I also love it, but it's also testament to how clean our barrels are and our whole production is. Our production is perfectly clean, no kind of, you know, bad shit getting in there any step of the way. So quite happy with that.
Which, I missed that sound.
That's my Huawei sound.
It's my Huawei.
Huawei sound.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. I'm going to quickly go through some comments. Then I'm going to comment on what you were saying, because we've got beer reviews now saying, "Oi, oi, chaps, hello, my lover." Sam Smalley saying, "Crispy Boy Night." I want to do it. I heard you say some things. Let's get some different kind, and they can be like macros for all. I fucking care. But we should all get like pilsners and some macros and some proper craft lagers.
Super lagers.
Not
super lager night again.
Oh god. No, I will do one of those again with you.
Yeah.
But I'm going to have to best your record, and I'm going to feel shit the fucking morning.
Well, I had those 5 and then went on to craft beer afterwards. So you have to do 8.
You're a maniac. Yeah, but I'm not going to do 8. I don't have to do 8 super lagers. I
You
need to do 5 super lagers and then not 4 craft beers.
Yeah, that's fine. And then what I'll do is just then push it up another level and do 8 super lagers. And 3 craft beers.
And then in the background, we're going to hear the heat is on.
Oh, my death.
They do the, what are they called? It's a certain type of beaker. We had this discussion the other day on a Dutch stream. They have a name, type of glass. I keep forgetting. The cone-shaped thingies.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
Just type in cone-shaped beaker.
But Rory's right. That's what they do. Now, while you were looking that up, we've got a craft beer specialist in the house. Hey, Lars. How you doing, buddy? Better be done with moving very quickly because you're starting your channel. You remember? But here's the thing, though. Okay, so I've got 2 things.
Conical flask.
Conical flask. Flask.
Conical flask.
Sexy.
That's a sexy word. What a sexy word. Flask.
You know what's also a very sexy word? Zakje.
Zakje. What does that mean?
It's bang.
Put it in the zakje.
Yeah, put it in a Zakia. I'll show you. I'm going to send you something.
Put my flask in your Zakia.
I'm going to send you something like later on because it's a British comedian. His name is John Feely, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
And he did some some stand-up comedy in the Netherlands. And one of his running gags was that he was like, when we're in Britain, it was like, we'd like, can I have a bag? I would like a bag. It's like such a dreary word, but in a bag. But you Dutch people like put it in a zakje.
Put it in a zakje. Can
I have a zakje? It's like and he goes on like it's like his Barry Manilow song. It's like put it in a zakje. That's right. This is right. This is the. It's an Erlenmeyer. It's an Erlenmeyer. Holy shit! The chat exploded. It was like it's an Erlenmeyer.
No, it's a conical flask. It's not an Erlenmeyer. That's a foreign one.
It's an Erlenmeyer flask.
An Erlenmeyer flask is one of the ones you used to try and fucking create heavy water and lost the war to. We use conical flasks and also we're losing the war with you. So, yeah.
So the things that I wanted to comment on, I don't know what the war because they don't have a, fuck you. They don't have a, oh fuck off. They don't have a canning date on this, so I don't know how old it actually is. Oh come on, this is a 440 by the way. You could definitely. Oh, but now I have a 440. This is definitely an American pint.
Do it now. Do it live.
No, I don't know. Anyway. I don't know how old this is. I don't know if they have like 6 months past canning date. So I don't know what they do. So let's just say in the most optimistic, this is now 8 months old.
Mm-hmm.
In the worst case scenario, this could be 14 months old.
Okay.
If this was canned on 14/6/2020. I have no idea what how many months a mad scientist gives for the beers. This is still very tasty. How many proper craft beer IPAs have you had that were like 10 weeks and you were like, this is already going to shit?
Not many recent. Well, I can't say that I've just bought a beer that's like that old for a long time. Because
you're
because I'm a bit of a beer snob, and you just look at something that's, and you're always looking for the next thing.
I'm not going to.
You always want to try something fresh. That's me.
But we have been programmed to say, drink fresh. Fresh is best. Which is basically, if I'm going to be a beer bastard and a beer asshole, is basically just the brewery trying to make sure that their beers, which often are one-offs, are sold quickly enough so people are going to buy the next one and the next one and the next one. It has nothing to do unless and often we talked about this before. There are breweries that are out there that are aware of the fact our beers do not have a great shelf life.
Mm-hmm.
So we want you to drink it fast, so you can't say your beer sucks and it's our fault, and we can just say no, it's your fault because you didn't drink it fast enough. And the other one is we just want to keep selling our beers, and we're going to push new hype beers every 2-3 weeks. So you guys better be prepared to buy the next batch of whatever, cloudy water we have. Wait, what did I just say? I don't know.
Cloudy water. so there's some brewery waiting to happen. Cloudy water.
Yeah, it sounds like it could be. Yeah,
I've never heard of that other brewery. No, we're cloudy water.
Cloudy water. But anyway, no. What I'm saying is that you can have great IPAs that are like 6 to 8 months old and are still delicious as fuck.
I want to see if this is a brewery. I just create. You said cloudy water, and I thought, something else about water. Something the Swedish were trying. Well, the Germans were trying to make in Sweden, and they failed.
Oh, come on! You are aware that I was. You know who I was making a joke of. Please, if you're not aware, then you.
It's heavy water brewery, because that would be a brilliant name for a brewery.
Do it. Call it. In the meantime, lads, what would your beverage of choice to go with a delightful steak? Honestly, for me, it would still be a red wine. With a steak, I would go for a wine. And it would probably be somewhere along the lines of a nice, especially, by the way, Shiraz from your neck of the woods, Sam. Australian Shiraz, I have a bit of a soft spot for. What?
Your phone
stuff.
Your phone Shiraz.
I like a good. Yeah, go for it. I like a good Malbec. Malbec has this sort of Malbec is very red fruit forward, of course. It's got like your cherry component and everything in it, but I like the Malbecs for their more astringent notes. You know, they're a little bit more tannin forward, and depending on your steak, if it's like very well charred, you got nice fatty fat cap on it. It's nice and fatty. I like to have something that can cut through that, and it should have that red fruit cherry sweetness, but I like it when it's a bit oaky, a bit astringent. It's got some, tannins going on to cut through that richness and the fattiness of that steak. So for steak, a good proper red wine with a slightly, depending on the steak, of course, because there's so many cuts of steak. If you're going for like a very basic, boring, wait a minute. Hey, buddy.
Are you right?
Oh my God, he's not wearing a hat. I feel wow. This is something else. How you doing?
All right, not bad. Not bad.
Cool. Are you having a drink yourself or?
No.
No. Sometimes you just
bit of water.
You're on the that is definitely the most British word ever, by the way.
Bit of water.
Bit of water.
Yeah, bit of agua.
Yeah, bit of it's just like hail hydrate.
Agua. Hiya.
Hiya.
You all right?
Yep.
Yeah, good, mate. Not too bad.
I will say that as much as I think that when you have that very long curly hair going on, that looks awesome on you. This is your look, though.
It's a summer look.
I think Craig should shave his sides and then just have like a stripe.
Yeah.
Oh God, that would be belling to the max.
And then just let that grow, so it's just like a just that, just like middle Sutcliffe. Middle Sutcliffe.
No.
I think that's the hairstyle.
Maybe just pure mohawk. You could go for a mohawk.
Mohawk of Sutcliffe.
I'll be able to pull it off. Well, that off. But
I got pretty good at pulling it off, man. I'm not saying anything.
I know. Yeah. I'm a sucker for it. It wouldn't suit me. So.
That's just you.
Oh, it's just you. So, what would be your choice of beverage for a delightful steak?
I think I'll probably go with like I don't want something like overly. I don't want an IPA. I typically have like lagers and light stuff.
It doesn't need to be a beer, by the way. Just beverage.
There'll always be a beer.
Oh, well, you're not going to like what I said.
Maybe it's like a smoked stout or something.
I could see that. I might go for a smoked porter. Any kind of smoked beer.
Something like that.
Something like that could be nice.
Just a stout, but not too sweet, like a, just a normal straight up stout that's brewed well.
I could see that happening. I'm gonna be the classic boring bastard, but I'm gonna be the red wine guy with a delightful steak. But it depends. It first depends on which. It does work, and it depends on the steak, but it also very much depends on the wine.
Yeah. Well, you could have port. Port.
Yeah, pint of port.
Pint of port.
Pint of port.
But anyway, a dark lager, by the way. Yeah, a dark lager could work as well, Sam. That is a good one. Cornet is agreeing.
Wrong.
That red wine. No,
because you're foreign and you have foreign stuff.
We've got over at Glass.
Okay.
How you doing, buddy? How you doing? Over at Glass. Do I have you on Facebook? Because I have no idea. Because
you're on Instagram.
It would be helpful if I ever want to send you a link for a live stream. That would be helpful. For instance, at a pint of mild.
Pint of mild.
Oh, that's the most British answer ever. It's going to cover. What's your?
Fuck off, Rory.
Fuck off, Rory.
No, now I just don't want to see you tomorrow with that.
That's a good mistake.
Have a line of Coke.
But a pint of mild. This is basically like every British answer to everything. It's like, what would you drink while you're fucking the best looking girl in life ever? Pint of mild. My son was born. What am I going to drink? A pint of mild.
Pint of mild. That's a couple of pints mild.
Yeah, I just came out from grocery shopping. What am I going to do? Clean it up? No, I'm going to have a pint of mild.
Pint of mild.
A bitter.
Or a bitter, yeah.
Well, a bitter. But yeah, Rory, you're a bastard. I'm going to say that one. You're a bastard. Looking for an awesome bit to start a channel with. You could do the Douglas and just start with an unboxing. And, we'll set you up with an unbox to unbox, and there you go.
Nothing in there. Just an unboxing. Just an empty box.
Just a box. Thomas, I don't know if you've seen this, but there's a brewery over here, Northern Monk. You'll know them.
Yeah. 2021.
They did a collab with a company that makes paint for fences. Fairly sure it's what they do. Yeah. You know, like
offensive.
varnish it. Not
very offensive collab, if you ask me.
Pretty much. But that's just Craig.
Man. This is one of those moments where I'm still a little bit on the fence whether or not I should have Craig on the live stream. But well.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'll stop.
No. We should keep going. Like, we should keep going. I mean, it should be like a nice. You parry, I repost. It'll be like a fencing match.
Wow. For fuck's sake. I forgot. You're both cunts.
I'm off guard.
I didn't.
You just,
For fuck's sake.
Okay. I'll drop the puns. You know, he will puns with pick a pocket. He's not on Facebook.
What was you going to say? What was you going to say, Harry?
I was just going to say that it's just one of the most random collabs to happen. So a fence paint company or varnishes and coatings for your fences, and then Northern Monk went and did a fucking collab with them. And I think it's purely to get like some like their name back up there. Like, oh look, did you see this brewery? Oh, they've gone and done a collab with a fence company, or you know, some other fucking fence painting company. Yeah. And I think it's worked that way. But also, I do wonder if we're going to see a few more stupid collabs like that.
Yeah, I was hoping that Brewdog one was true. It's obviously a joke, but that was pretty damn good.
What was the Brewdog one?
I'll send you the photo. I'll send you the photo. It's easier because it's just you have to be a bit careful.
Maybe because I'm not gonna put anything up on this live stream.
No, but
I'll put it.
You know, yeah. If you've seen it, then you've seen it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go down that track.
Harry's probably going to send it to me.
No, Craig can do it.
All right.
Craig can do it. No, you don't have to do it right now, honey. You don't have to do it. You can do it later. It's going to be fine. But,
okay, I won't do it. Yeah.
Does YouTube suck this night? The quality is pretty dramatic. I don't know. I have to take it.
Bad.
It's very bad.
YouTube. I don't get any notifications anymore at all. None. So when someone goes live or posts something, I don't get anything at all on my phone or on my PC.
Quality's okay.
No, notifications might be. Yeah, I don't know notifications, but he's talking about the quality of the live stream, and I'm just looking at myself here.
Mine's fine.
Yeah, the quality of the live stream is just perfect, and the audio is fine. So it's probably something on your end, Lars.
It's the phone internet. It's getting invaded.
Yeah, because I'm just looking at it right now, and it's there's nothing wrong with it.
It's the Northwest Germans.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's StreamYard. Sometimes.
It could be. If it's a StreamYard thing, then the live stream would be shitty. But I just checked on my end.
I don't know.
But I don't know. Yeah.
I'm going to crack into that in a bit. It'll be my last ale of the day.
Nice beer.
Of the day, yeah. Never had it before, so we'll see what it's like.
So, over at Glass, I'm going to type my name out here so you can find me on the old Facebook.
Nice session beer, that.
Yeah.
What's the ABV?
4.5 or
4.2.
something? Oh, 4.2, there you go.
Crisp yet soft hoppy session ale with Idaho 7 Simcoe Mosaic.
Sounds good. Question for a British tubers. What do you guys think of Buxton Brewery?
Yeah, really in Buxton.
They've gone off the radar quite a lot the last few years.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. They were massive for their Imperial Stouts, weren't they?
Yeah, collabs and stuff.
And then they just, I think, possibly their supermarket contracts that they got with Tesco might have taken up like all their capacity, and as a result, you just don't see anything craft from them at all. I've got one Buxton in the fridge, but it's from a supermarket.
Yeah.
Um,
I'd like to try some of their barrel aged Rain Shadow cans and stuff.
Yeah.
I just never got round to them. Never got round to them.
No.
I'll check out because I've had a few Buxtons, and what I've had so far I liked. But I'm just going to quickly. Buxton brews a lot of Omnipolo, don't they?
They do collabs, yeah. There's that one I've always wanted to try. It's got the purple sort of mirror thing. I can't remember what it's called. I've always wanted to try that, but never.
I know the one you mean.
I can't remember what it's called. Years ago that they used to. I don't know if they brew it now or not. I don't know.
I just know
it's an annual release. It's an annual release thing they do. It's supposed to be really good, but I never had that. That'd be nice one day.
I thought they also brewed for like Omnipolo. There's I know Omnipolo brews a lot of the proof,
right?
But I also thought that things like what's it called?
Well, mainly stouts like the Noahs and all that. They're not called that no more, but that original Noah was amazing.
Yeah. No, but that's like the old Omnipolo.
I think I can't remember what they changed the name to. They just switched. I don't know for why or whatever. But them beers.
Well, I've had 10 beers from Buxton so far, ranging from some IPAs. Yeah. But most I will say that most of the beers that I really, really loved from Buxton have been the dark beers. They're like Rain Shadow. Yeah, I've had Rain Shadow twice. That's the barrel aged, different vintages. Yeah. Anniversary Coward.
Yeah, I've had that quite a few times. Well, it used to be Yellow Belly.
Yellow Belly, exactly. I don't know if they still make their Costa Rican coffee extra porter. I've had it twice now.
I've had one of. They've got two variants of that. I think I had the original one back about 5-6 years ago. That was really good. And I think they've done another, and that was in a bottle. I assume they're still in bottle. I don't know. Might be cans now. But they've done another version. I can't remember what etc. But with vanilla and coffee and all that sort of shit in it.
Bye, Sam.
Take care, mate.
Take care, brother. I've had the Costa Rican one. I've had it twice. The first one was in a can, in a bottle, 330. Yeah. Then I've had it in a full 40. But now I'm seeing pictures on the old Untapped.
Yeah.
That somebody checked one in 2 days ago in a 330. Go figure.
Right. I think they did do a lot of 330s originally, and they reverted to 440s.
Yeah,
I mean their big thing at the moment is like their single hopped IPA series, Lupulus or X or whatever. I can't remember what it's called.
Could be. I think I've had one of them.
Yeah, I've had one of them, the one in the supermarket here, but I haven't gone for the rest. I've had the Citra one.
I think I didn't have it.
Quite a few of those out, which is interesting if you want to try and learn hop flavors and stuff. A bit like Colonel, really.
I am like Yellow Belly Sunday.
Yellow Belly Sunday, that's the one.
I didn't have the Yellow Belly Sunday.
That's the one that I was trying to think of. But really like to try one day, but yeah, pretty hard to get.
But like you, I am a huge fan of single hopped pale ales, IPAs, whatever. I think it's a great exposition for people to start learning about different hop flavors, different hop varieties, but mostly, and this is what I like about, who was that again? Was it Omnipolo that did this? Or, no, I think it was Mikkeller. Mikkeller? How do you pronounce it?
Well, I think the correct one is Mikkeller, but I call him Mikkeller. It's just me.
Mikkeller, yeah, I've heard both, so I'm not really sure.
Everyone knows what you mean, so it's them.
Exactly.
In Denmark. They're in Denmark.
The Danish. It's the Danish. But they did, I think, a terroir series where they used not just single hops, but also they did like one line of a specific hop, but from different regions of the world.
Yeah.
Because like with grapes, like with grain, any good brewer will tell you grain from one part of the world, like a malt, is not the same as from another part of the world. Same with the hops.
Same with the hops, yeah.
Yeah, so
there is quite a bit of variation with if you got the single hop beers from two different breweries. They're side by side. It's quite surprising. I mean, again, it's the malt as well. It might be changed, or the hops grown in different soil somewhere else, and blah blah.
How awesome would it be if like 4 or 5 breweries, one from, let's say, Germany, one from the UK, one from the United States, one from Australia, and one from maybe one of the South American countries, maybe like Brazil. Yeah. They were all given the same recipe, but try and use as many local ingredients as you can. So if you want to use like carrot pills and wheat and I don't know, name a third malt, whatever you want, and they want to use like Citra as the hop, and everybody gets the same yeast. Everybody gets the same yeast, so that's the controlling factor, right? Everybody gets the same lab-grown yeast, so that's all the same. But try and use wheat and malts grown locally and the hops sourced locally, and then see what that does, and release that as a pack.
Yeah, well, it'd be interesting. I do think the Australian ones would probably stand out the most.
The Aussies, really?
Yeah, I would have thought, but
I have no idea.
Yeah, I must admit, I've never had it.
Have them.
That beer. But there's always beers, isn't there? So I'm not too fussed. But if I do see it in the future, I will get it.
Really love the Lupulus X single hop IPA series from Buxton. Gives a nice opportunity. Yep, we were just talking about that. We just missed a great. I just had a great idea, Harry.
Yes. Not abuse Rob. Is that what it is? Because that's what I've just been doing.
No, not that.
What were you doing? I'm sorry.
Oh, my name's Rob. A lot of that. You needed it.
I do like Rob. I could share the link.
Oh, my name's Rob, and I'm on the front of a beer can. Oh.
I could send a link to Rob.
Do it. I'll just do this to him constantly. Oh.
Give me a moment. Oh,
I think they're doing. I think they were talking about doing like live stream, don't they?
Yeah, about 9 o'clock, I think, something like that.
Oh, if he wants to join for a bit, I'll just send him the link.
I haven't looked at the thread for
a
while.
But my wonderful, brilliant idea is take 5 breweries from 5 because we were talking about terroir, how hops and grain from different parts of the world are still, they can have different flavors, different impacts, because of soil and whatever. Take 5 breweries from 5 different countries, give them the same recipe for like a single hop pale ale or single hop IPA. Give them the same yeast, so that's the controlling. Everybody has the same yeast, lab grown, whatever you want to call it. But they have to source the malts and the hops locally, and the water is local, of course. And then release it as a pack, because Citra from fucking California is not going to be the same as Citra from a field in Germany. Or
they don't grow Citra in Germany.
I'm just saying something.
You're chatting shit, basically.
They what?
You're chatting shit, basically. The only
I'm just saying a random hop here. I'm just saying something.
Okay.
But what they could do, why couldn't they? They could grow Citra there if they
No,
wanted
they can't.
to. Sure, they can't.
It won't grow.
Why wouldn't it grow?
Because certain hops grow in certain areas, and Citra is one of them that is perfectly like it doesn't work in a.
Okay, but that's going to be a shit beer. But that's why that hops from different parts of the world react differently. That's the fun. That's the idea behind it.
Be noble, I would have thought, or Mandarin of Bavaria sort of thing.
You can get something like Cascade or grow. Cascade, we get it. We can get UK Cascade. You can get French Cascade, but it's nothing like the American Cascade.
Exactly. Well, then you'd say Cascade. I'm just naming. Like I said, it just was the.
But Citra literally won't grow.
Then it won't grow. Just that. What the fuck do I know about? It's fluid. Then you take Cascade, whatever. You take a hop. Cascade as a single hop in a pale ale.
Wank.
I don't think that would.
It used to be okay, but I think Cascade has dropped off a little bit because of the way the palette has changed.
Yeah, I like Cascade, but I just don't think it will work as a single hop.
I think it works in a Cascadian dark ale.
Oh, let's do that debate. That's gonna piss people off. Let's piss off the internet completely, and have a discussion on black IPAs versus Cascadian dark ales versus hoppy.
A bipper.
A bipper?
Bippers. Yeah.
Or tipper?
What do you prefer? Bippers, dippers, tippers, or quippers?
Or
kippers? I like kippers. It tastes nice.
Anything pintable.
Yeah, pintable.
Is it going to get me drunk? So what do you guys think?
Anything smashable and pintable.
Yeah, well, heady topper smashable. What do you guys think? Heady topper for 23 euros?
No.
No. I like it, but there's not an IPA.
Get Focal Banger over Heady.
Sorry for the sneeze. We had this debate a few weeks ago. I don't know, when was it?
I don't know.
When I had the chance to try both. I'm going to be honest. I kind of am team Vocal, as in it is the nicer beer, but I probably still choose Heady. I don't know why.
Yeah,
I fucking don't know why.
Just because it's Heady, basically.
No, it's not, but yeah, but no, but yeah. I don't know. Yeah. There's something about Heady that, even though Vocal is the beer that speaks to me more, Heady has, I don't know. Je ne sais quoi. I don't know.
I've never had. I'd like to try Crusher, because that would be the other one I'd like to try. I've not had that one.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that was in a McKellar box about 2 years ago on their subscription box. I think Peter had it back when we were in the EU. So that's been a while. Yeah.
But in the end of the day, by the way, I don't think. This is personal preferences. We talked about this in another live stream a while ago. There is no IPA out there for me that is worth 23 euros. But that's because I like IPAs. I love IPAs. But they're just not the kind of beer I would pay 23 euros for.
That's too steep for that. It's just...
Yeah, it is.
What's euros to pounds? Is it like 20 euros? What's that in pounds?
I would imagine that's about 17 quid, something like that.
17
euros,
I guess.
Euro.
That's a guess. I don't know. £17.
Right now, €1 is 0.86 pounds sterling.
It's stronger than British pounds. Stronger.
Oh, that's quite a lot more than I didn't realise. Okay, bloody hell.
So let me just quickly check. 23 euros.
19.
Is 19.73 British pounds.
There you go. No, okay. Definitely not. Definitely not worth that.
But here's the question, though. Then somebody says, "Here is because looking at the prices that you paid, here is the new BCBS 2021. and it's £20. Would you pay £20 for BCBS 2021?
Yeah, I mean they're worth it, I think.
And as a beer, do you think there's a substantial difference in the terms of quality?
I just think it's too much for an IPA, to be honest with you. It's not.
Sorry.
I mean, a bourbon barrel aged beer in a 500ml bottle from America.
Yeah.
It's, that's pretty good. 20 quid over here.
I basically feel the same. There is nothing. The quality of a lot of those American IPAs is fantastic, but they're just not worth.
I think you're getting gouged if you go for that, to be honest with you. Like someone's gouging you.
It is.
Yeah. Well, it's like those beers that went on sale earlier on today, Craig. Those monkish beers.
Oh, right, yeah.
Because they were £15.10 a can.
No, I would never bought them anyway. So.
No, I wouldn't have bought them. I saw them. I was like, "Oh, monkish," and then I looked at the price. I was like, "Oh, no."
I picked up them five. I picked up them 5 American beers for 20 quid earlier, and they've still got like 6 to 8 weeks.
But the barrier was that low cost beer, was it?
Yeah, they've got 6 to 8 weeks date on them still. It's like, have some of that. 20 quid for 5 beers. Yeah, please.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Just because we're talking about it, Harry, I'm gonna call it Julius and Green.
Sure.
All right.
I don't know why I'm calling it Julius and Green.
Where are they from? Where'd you get them from? Who gave them to you?
I just got to. I don't know. That's the problem. I got to.
McDonald Street.
I got to what are they called? Mystery beers, and I have no idea who sent it to me. So these are mystery beers, and I have no idea who sent them. But the only thing we know is
so in person.
440.
His name is Bat from Bassive Beer Reviews.
Right, yeah. You can tell that this is a 440 against this can. So this is an American.
What about Beef from 69 Lumber?
Could be.
No, it's definitely. They've updated their app, haven't they? It looks shit.
Yeah, it's. Confused me at first.
I don't mind the look of it, but you know what really fucking annoyed me? I don't know what happened. I did the update, and for some weird fucking reason, I had to reset every setting. So
yeah, it did that to me as well. Yeah,
I had to log in again.
Yeah,
I had to log in. Yeah,
fucking whack. What's my fucking?
Yeah, I'm on it all the time. And it's like, why do I have to sign in and never ask? It's like,
I don't know what my password is.
I don't remember. What was my fucking password?
I just linked with Facebook, so done.
Yeah, that's what I ended up doing.
I didn't remember my password in the end, so the hell. But it also did the entire setting, like, do you want location turned on? Do you want this? Can I allow camera? I'm like, what? You know this. You fucking app. You know what I want. Remember. And you know what's fucking annoying as fuck? This happened, and I have had, in the last 3-4 weeks, I have had so many updates for the YouTube app. I still don't have YouTube Shorts. For some weird fucking reason, I don't have YouTube Shorts.
I've got some shorts. These ones.
They're
not YouTube ones. But these are YouTube ones. Craig knows about these ones.
They're not boxer shorts. Show me your boxer shorts. Yeah.
Later.
But in the end of the day, no, I don't think Heady Topper is not worth. So the funny thing is, and I know you can't compare prices from America with prices in the UK or in Europe.
Yeah.
For the very simple reason, postage, transport, taxes, and everything. But considering the fact that every 4-pack at Alchemist is $14 or $15 except for specials, of course, but like the core range. If you were to go to Alchemist right now and you had $60, you'd be walking away with 4 packs.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
I had somebody offer when I got the beer mail last year from the Americans, from NerdSense, and it had Heady and Focal in it. Somebody literally sent me a message. I'll give you €50 for the Heady.
Huh.
What's fucking wrong with you? Like, I'm sorry, but that's not fair. That's not fair. That's a harsh thing. But really, you want to pay €50 for one can of IPA?
It's unbelievable.
Which is, by the way, a delicious IPA.
Yeah.
That's not the problem.
It's just, it's not so much about the actual beer itself. It's just the bloody name. It's irrelevant if it's any good or not to some people. It's just, I've got to have it. You know, it's like
FOMO.
Whether it's, yeah, you know, I just can't be asked for that. I stopped that. I stopped that in 2017. Done. Not interested. There's too many beers to get upset about things.
Right.
And good beers as well. So,
this is a question for you guys. Please answer it. But I'm going to comment on Lars because Lars is local. So, Lars, I'm just going to tell you this. I sent some beers from Dutch breweries to the States just under a year ago. One of them was, I said 2 IPAs. One of them was Flume, and the other was the Bucks beers. I think it was the 416. So anyway, it was one of those 2. Yeah, it was the Flume beer. I don't remember which one. The guys over at NerdSense commented on, this reminds me of old school Trillium. So if there's a beer that's basically this beer is, Lars is moving to near Groningen. Groningen. He's moving to near there. If the Americans are comparing it to old school Trillium, these guys have had more Trillium than we'll ever have.
Yeah.
Harry did the freeze thing again. That's a lovely freeze frame for Harry, by the way.
If I say things, it kicks me off the internet.
Superbly, I like that. No, but if guys who've been drinking things like Trillium for like God knows how long, and this is one of those things that people, I don't know, I know beer drinkers from the Netherlands who are like, oh yeah, I've had like 3 Trilliums in my entire life. It's like one of the best breweries in the world. And then there's these Americans who are drinking like, shit, I've got like 5 6-packs in the refrigerator.
Yeah.
I think I kind of trust a guy who's been drinking it for the last 5 years over to the guy who's had 3 beers from them and had to pay €25 to get them. And he's never going to say, I paid €25 for a can and it sucked. He's not going to own up to the fact that he paid that kind of money. And he's got to say it was one of the best. Why are you masturbating?
This is why I buy this shit.
Yeah, that's why you buy. Exactly. That's why you buy that. That nobody in this world, in this beer world, is going to say, I paid a lot of money for one beer and it sucked.
Yeah.
Because they're going
it's always going to be good. Yeah. It's always going to be good. Just a safe face.
Like, I remember this stuff, all day beers, when you used to go to the tap room, and because before lockdown, they didn't have their online website was pretty non-existent. In fact, I don't think they had one. So you had to go to the tap room to go and pick up their beers. And I'd drive over there and then pick up like trays of stuff because it was so cheap. It was like
you can get hold of any of their stuff. It was just like say go to the brewery or go online and make an order, and that was it.
Elsewhere, yeah, but they just didn't have anything through their own site, and it was It's like £3, $3.50 a can. It's just dirt cheap for what it is. But then I remember, like, when we went down, Craig, I remember everything was £2 for a half, £4 for a pint.
Can you say that again? When we went down?
When we went down, Craig. You're just wrong, Thomas, and that's why we love you. Yeah.
It was a nice
but it was like... No, it was great fun. But, yeah. I was going to say as well, Craig, I don't know if you saw my message earlier. What would you suggest for London next Saturday?
I'm putting a little list together for you.
So sweet.
Just
He's
need to be in the right frame of mind to do it.
Checking it twice.
I mean, Southampton Arms is obviously, you've got to take him there.
He's been there before. He loves that place, so we'll probably go there We'll probably go there anyway.
Good.
But I want to go to a Fuller's pub.
Right.
And I just want to, we're not going to get Golden Pride this time of year, but like I want to get like a.
I've only ever seen it once, which is annoying. That was about November time, I think, something like that.
Yeah, it's November and kind of January when I've seen it.
Yeah.
They haven't. It's still dirt cheap. There is.
Oh, good! Wow, that's amazing.
They haven't upped their prices, haven't they?
No, they haven't. Huh?
I've got an answer to Simon's question for London. So bourbon barrel aged Dark Star 2020 from Vermont Brewing. That was just amazing.
Yeah, it was good.
I want to try and get a bottle, but there's rumours that it's going to be imported, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But it's going to be like £40 a bottle. Probably be a good bottle share beer.
Yeah, and there's a good bottle share coming up soon.
Do you guys have Salva Bière?
No.
Who?
It doesn't work. It doesn't work here.
It's foreign. No, actually, Salva Bière.
It's foreign beers.
It's
foreign.
It's a foreign beer.
Salva
Bière is the it's basically it's AB InBev owned, so they're the ones that actually get to sell BCBS, of course, here in Europe, but they also sell Fremont, and every now and then they actually it was 2 weeks ago, a week ago, they had a 25% discount on Fremont.
Oh, really?
You got they had for €160.
Just buy them.
No, 130 euros. 5 bottles and 2 glasses. Yeah,
that's
that kind of money.
But that is a good price though. Not being that's pretty for 5 bottles and a few glasses.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. If you guys could, because they're from France, I don't know if they import to the because they do
probably not.
Yeah, if they could send to the
they never have done. No, even before Wanks It and all that sort of stuff. So it'd be nice to get them. I had 2. I had one in London. I had a different one in Manchester. I'm just trying to remember what the other one is. One of them wasn't on in London. I can't think what one it was. I have to have a look.
Yeah, they do not ship to UK at all. Or they don't ship to UK and don't ship to the Germans.
Oh, I had the barrel aged B Bomb 2020 as well, which was just pretty ridiculous. So I've had a couple of their big hitters.
I think they're all big hitters.
Yeah, but they're blended stouts though, with different ages and stuff like that. Like 4 or 5 different blended bourbon stouts in one bottle, kind of thing. It's crazy.
I'm gonna go get a quick beer because Rob said he's gonna be on in a little bit. So I'm just gonna quickly grab a little beer. I'll be right back. All right?
Yeah, no worries.
Okay.
Yeah, they were supposed to be in the festivals, but I never saw them. We can get some of the cans over sporadically, but or their collabs with them and whoever else. I've seen a few cans of that. But
I think I've had one from them, which was one of their own, but that was when Beer Dome existed for UK.
Yeah,
the good old days.
Yeah, not long ago either.
Yeah. 8 months ago. I think the last order, I look back at the last order and I really should have just gone mental on it. And I just didn't. I got like 24 beers. That's enough.
That's still not bad. Christ. It costs you
yeah,
a fortune.
but I could have just gone really crazy on it and could have got 100 odd beers because purely for the fact that I would never see them again. Like it's Rory, for example, was picking up cycle beers and smashing fucking bottles of cycle, and soon enough we'll we'll hopefully get some more cycle ales. I don't know when Rory. Well, when we're thinking about doing Reading, actually, me and Rory probably have to be another weekend, a couple of weekends off time. Don't know when it's going to be, to be honest. Because the 18th, I still need to sort that thing with LCBF for Beer Central.
I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing yet in September.
I never know what I'm doing, so I'll take your word for it.
No, I don't. Seriously, I have to wait and see.
But I get it, dude. I get it.
If you can do that thing on the 18th, Craig, for the Brum one, but no rush, because I'm not really pushing it too hard on them.
No, I've not even looked yet. So.
No.
But no, we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
And even Litland comes back on the 1st, so it's like, don't know what time yet. And it's like, if it's early in the morning, then I won't be meeting Hugh. So
yeah,
I'm going to be in London, but I'm just, I don't know. If they're back in the evening, I can out lunchtime for a bit and then go across to Gatwick and get the train across. But if it's early in the morning, then I won't be out. We'll have to wait and see.
Would the Saturday be tricky for you as well? Would it?
What, this Saturday coming or?
No, the fourth.
Probably because Litland goes back to, which is annoying. She goes back on the Friday for one day to school.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously we're going to be London midweek and then coming back probably Thursday, and then the next day she's at school, and it's like, then go back to London again. It's like for the sake of So it's just all money. It's all money and stuff. I could go, but it's just I can't be asked to keep travelling at the moment. I just need a little bit of a break.
Yeah,
I've got a shed load of beer here at the moment. It's just too many.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to do a live stream tomorrow night when I get back from Daya.
Oh, right.
From like 10 o'clock onwards, and I'll do another one on Saturday as well. So I'm going to go to Glass House on the way through.
Glass House.
And go and pick up a couple of beers, and then go to or have a beer, pick up a couple of beers, and then go to up to there's a Nisa near my parents, which has like a really decent selection of beers. Go and grab one or two in there, and then go to them for the weekend. Get my car in for an MOT because my MOT ran out today, my lad.
Oh, you're joking.
Got a bit busy Saturday, but if anything's going later on in the evening, I might join. But I'll definitely have had a few beers on Saturday.
Oh, that's fine. It might be a similar sort of thing for me because I've got nothing planned at the moment. But as soon as I'm up there and then I say something to someone, then it'll be like, "Do you want to come around for a couple of beers?" Sorry, not in Kentish accent. It'd be like, "Do you want to come round for a couple of beers?" All right. Yeah. Couple of games of FIFA. No.
Jesus.
That'll be it.
Oh my God. Right, just got distracted here for a second.
What did you get popped, Thomas? What did you
Yeah,
get popped?
What you got to drink?
Oh, I just got a quick Feltons again.
All right.
Just wanted to have a quick lager because Rob said he's going to try and be on later, and just still did want to have something to drink. But I don't want to get my shit face because I'm still planning. I still have to work. I have to work in the morning. It's not
planning on working.
Planning on working in the morning.
Planning on work tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah, planning on it. So I'm planning on working tomorrow as well, but I'm actually going to go to it, not just like planning on it.
I kind of so yeah.
So have a go at these things. See what they're all about. Going to be a bit weird, I think.
Indulge.
Smokehouse barbecue, whatever they are. Corn combo.
corn combo.
Just going to pop a coffee on. Just be a second.
Coffee?
Yeah.
Coffee ale.
Coffee ale. See, I love this. All of my terminology are catching on so much as well. Coffee ale, danger ale, water ale. That's perfect. That's what I wanted.
Water ale.
And everyone uses these terminologies now.
Sex ale.
Oh, fucking sex ales is a big one. Sex ales, coffee ales, water ales, session ales, premium ales, handcrafted award-winning ales, unsessionable session ales.
Harry Meadow special ales. You're making me hungry right
Bloody
now.
ales.
No, that's called man juice.
Harry Meadows on Facebook is like a dangerous thing.
So what have you been up to the last few weeks? You been getting out or anything?
Yeah, I've been having a few weeks off on and off. So
Yeah.
I did a few brewery visits. Actually went to one with my dad, which was kind of fun.
Cool.
Did a few brewery visits, visited some friends. Went to a pub, like a craft beer. This is great. If you guys do come over,
We'll do eventually. It's just
was this like there's a pretty local pub. It's like 20 miles or so. But all they have is like Dutch craft beer.
Right.
So for you guys, it's a great chance to try as many Dutch. And the fun thing is, they go from like the really weird, but like the newest New England style IPAs from the bigger craft breweries to or the bigger hype craft breweries to the established craft breweries that do things like triples and doubles and shit like that, classic stouts, and they'll have anything. They'll just if it's Dutch craft, they'll sell it. Great place, great little thing, right in smacktown of the city. So if you want to sit outside, you get a great view of what's going on in the one of the busiest streets in that city, in Groningen, which meant we had a fantastic little parade going on as a protest. We had a Lamborghini pass by, we had a McLaren pass by.
Nice.
We had let's just say that the if you're into ornithology, you're not going to be disappointed.
Okay.
See, that's a joke a British person would understand, and a lot of my Dutch viewers are going to go like, "Eh."
I know what you mean.
Yeah, you would.
But yeah, I mean, I just whatever. Not really, no plans for. Oh, I've got to try that brewery, this brewery, whatever. Just go with the flow. If there's a local brewery that doesn't get out very far, that'd be good. Stuff like that.
Well, that's the second thing, because here we go. This comment. I do want to visit Buck's Brewery with you guys, because Buck's is local to me. They do some great stuff by themselves, but they also brew some of the hype IPAs that we've been having in the Netherlands lately.
I've heard of them. So, and they were supposed to be at London Festival, but I can't remember seeing them. They could have been there, but I don't think they were.
Well, they're doing some tap takeovers in Germany right now, which I don't really understand, because the restrictions between us and Germany are still kind of weird, but whatever. They're doing some tap tape, but Jesus, my fucking... It's not like I've been actually drinking. This is my third low ABV beer.
It's probably the gas, isn't it?
Let's leave it at the gas, yeah. It's the...
Maybe.
It's that sulfur thing. That's it. So anyway, you told me earlier you've been doing some local drinking.
Yeah, just nothing like local cask beer. Nothing that I've not had before. Really.
Yeah, but still, it's local.
Yeah, doing that the last sort of couple of days. Having a bit of a break today. Maybe have a beer tomorrow. We'll see. But hopefully having a break tomorrow. And then going out local again on Saturday. Actually meeting up with Simon.
Yeah, nice.
Couple of other mates, and then from there we're going to take a couple of bottles, just like share it out. Because the guy who's behind the bar, we give him a little glass as well. And he's like, oh, God, no worries, because then we buy drinks as well and blah, blah. And then from there, going to go up to a local brewery. They've got like a bank holiday sort of barbecue type thing, ticketed event sort of thing. So I go up there. They've got like a fire pit barbecue going on and shit like that.
Nice.
Bit of music. Hopefully the weather's better than it is today here anyway.
It's been lovely weather here.
It's because we're on the coast and it's a northeasterly. We get cloud off the North Sea.
Yeah. But Mum and Dad were saying the weather up there was shit in Brum, so I don't know if that runs the same way. Probably does.
Brum shouldn't do. I mean, it's just East Coast cloud off the North Sea.
Oh, okay.
The wind's sort of northeasterly. It just draws in all cloud, moisture off the sea. It's just fucking cloud. You go about 4 miles inland, it's sunny. It's just one of them deals.
It was sunny as fuck today, which was good.
Yeah.
We have fucking wrong tab.
Phones.
So we've been having some what's the average temperature for you guys lately?
Just fucking like low 20s.
Yeah. Supposed to get warm by the weekend. That's what last I heard, but
yeah, I don't mind.
It'd be nice.
I've been talking about on things like if I post beers that I've been drinking on Instagram or whatever, I keep saying, yeah, those are some amazing summer crushers, and then I have to end the post with like, now where's that summer?
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind a little bit.
It was sunny yesterday, but it's still a breeze, cool breeze off the sea.
We had like one bad day, which was Saturday. Other than that, it's just been sunny and dry. Yeah, which is pretty much what it is all the time.
I think I've worn more, like when it comes to pants, I've been wearing like shorts most of the time during May and June. And the last 2 months, it's just been normal jeans.
Let's try these now then.
Onion bhaji snack.
Sounds good. So Cornet is asking me, how do you feel about visiting Naval? I feel good. I'm okay. I feel.
You're going to visit someone's navel.
I really hate that, man. Actually, I think you guys would appreciate Naval. They're like they grew wild. Anyway, no, Cornet, if you want to set something up, you know how to reach me. We can figure something out. I've actually been there 2 years ago, I think. We got a good setup going on there, and I love some of the beers. So yeah, drop me a message if you want to
visit my navel.
Slip into my DMs. Oh.
Slip my navel in my DMs.
See you on Saturday.
Decent weather tomorrow, I think. I hope so for you guys. And
I won't see you on Saturday.
Latest mofos. Cheers, dude. Thank you for joining.
Cool.
Decent weather for me and Rory in Cheltenham delayed. Not that really matters because we're on an industrial estate and don't care. As long as Rory doesn't sleep in a shop doorway, then we're fine.
You get the train.
You fucking wanker.
No.
You fucking wanker, Harry.
What?
Saying that.
What? As long as he doesn't sleep in the shop door, he won't sleep in the shop doorway.
Okay, then it's okay. Because that would be something, wouldn't it? Who does that? You know, especially with things that could happen afterwards.
Rory.
Oh God, I've got it. Okay, so I'm still waiting for Rob to drop in, but he hasn't seen.
Because he's got the Yorkshire internet, and
he's on your
he's too busy looking at his can of Neon Raptor.
Well,
That'll do.
That'll do.
He was saying something about putting his little boy to bed. I don't know what he meant with that, but.
God. Wow. Jesus. Okay. Hello.
Wait, who? Who?
You?
Me, baby.
They're a bit fiery.
Yeah. That's why you chucked them.
They're quite good though.
I'm not going to have another. I'm not going to have another beer after this. I'm going to have a cider.
Ooh, some cider in cider, huh?
Right.
Yeah, it was good. It was good, that one.
What was that?
That one.
Nice what I remember of it. Yeah. Easy drinking.
Magazine. I don't know if it's Charles maybe said it. There was a new recipe.
Oh, right.
Or a new version or something like that.
Oh, right.
And they've just amplified it slightly. But I've never actually had it before. So.
Well, it's louder.
Louder.
Yeah, it's a louder magazine cover.
Yeah.
Just because you mentioned cider. Just because you mentioned cider, I just reminded me of this. It's a little limerick. It's not
Dickens
a rude
cider.
one. It's not a
Irish.
rude limerick.
Irish.
There was a young lady from Ryde who ate some green apples and died. The apples fermented inside the lamented and made cider inside.
Oh, well.
They don't put that on this bottle here. The finest cider you can get.
God,
just
it's
£2.5p.
What's that? 3 litres or?
It's 2 litre.
No, you're asking the wrong question, Craig. The question is, how fast can you chuck it?
No. Don't do it.
No, I'm not going to chuck it because I've got work tomorrow, and
Yeah.
I'm not just thinking about going to work or whatever you said.
I think I
have not to work.
Bye, honey.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm just
And
like,
over the glass,
Go on,
saying he's going to grab not a cider, but he's going to
I
grab.
don't blame you. Yeah.
I don't blame you. I just don't want to waste any more decent beer, which could review when I could drink shite cider.
Well, is it alcohol?
Mm-hmm.
Does it mean it's shite?
I've got a 4-pack of Bud Light in the fridge.
Go for it.
Could drink them.
I've never had it before.
Try it.
Do it.
Not now.
Oh.
Do it.
Try it tomorrow.
Just curious.
Do it.
I like it. I like it because it's just don't go into it thinking you're going to get any real flavour. It's just it's like Foster's but cheaper.
Okay,
So you know how kind of Foster's is bready and whatnot.
Yeah.
Veltins or Bud
It's like that but more watery.
Oh wow!
Because the Bud Light we get here is 3.5%, Thomas. It's different to
Wait, how much?
American Bud Light. 3.5.
Wait, let me check. What?
No, there's Bud Light UK is a completely different thing to Bud Light US.
Yeah, but now I need to check.
Where's it brewed? Is it Midlands somewhere? Isn't it?
In a brewery. Oh, it's
in a brewery.
It's brewed on the Starship Enterprise, actually. If you didn't know that.
I think it's brewed in Blackburn, but I'm not 100% sure. It might be Luton actually.
Okay.
Oh, that's not Bud Light. This is the normal Bud.
Oh. Normal Bud, I think it's like 5, 4.8, something like that. I haven't had it for a long time.
Yeah, it's going to be lower ABV than the Americans get. I don't know why they do that. It's obviously I don't know, whatever.
Because the Americans are allowed to get drunk and we're not.
It's weird that they seem to think we drink low ABV beers all the time.
How do you think that is?
But it's just
I'm
not
just trying
true.
to figure something out here.
It's not true at all.
No. What are you trying to find out, Thomas?
Well, I don't know if you guys know. I don't know if you guys are into Star Trek in any kind of way. But a few years ago, well, actually, it's been like 12 years ago, they redid Star Trek for these movies with Christopher Pine and everything. And here's the funny thing. The engine room for the USS Enterprise was a brewery. And I think, I'm trying to figure out which one it frickin' was. Background information.
I believe it could be something like Carlsberg Northampton is one of the craziest brewing setups I've ever seen.
I think it was Budweiser, but I'm gonna.
There's no Bud Light UK version on tap. It's just Bud Light, and it's 4.2.
No, there is, Craig. It took me ages to find it. There is though. Yeah.
Oh, is that? Okay, then I don't know. I put UK at the end. Still didn't find nothing.
Yeah, it was the Budweiser brewery in Los Angeles. Is where they filmed the engine room scenes for Star Trek and Star Trek Into Darkness. I don't know why they felt that that particular brewery looked like the engine room of a starship, but there you go.
Craig, if you check into search Bud Light 3.5.
All right,
that would be it.
3.5. Oh yeah. Okay. It still says it's brewed in America, which is weird.
Yeah, it still does, but it's wrong. But it's Bud Light UK.
Okay.
Definitely is. I think Simon's checked in on that as well. So
I'll go and get the pack in there to see where it's been brewed. It'll be on the thing.
Yeah, it will be.
Just curious. Not that it matters.
I enjoy it. You know, have it from time to time. I haven't picked up a four pack because I can't actually get Bud Light UK anywhere near me. I have to go up to Birmingham and pick up like a 24 pack of it. Sad times. Or go to Swindon and pick up a 15 pack for £9 for such a quality beverage when you could just pick up wonderful stuff instead. It's not foreign like Thomas.
Wait, is it wonderful?
It's a wonderful beer. It's Bud Light.
Oh my god! Sorry, somebody posted a picture of a. I just got sent this through WhatsApp. Give me 1 second.
It's also called WhatsApp in the rest of the world.
I hope you guys can read it.
I can't.
Okay, so this is a picture of a seal on a canoe.
Yeah.
Under it says, "Don't let the video fool you. Seals are dangerous. I heard a group of them killed bin Laden." You didn't froze. I know you didn't froze because I can still hear you. Oh, that's Craig I'm hearing. You did freeze.
Yes, I did.
Okay. It's kind of funny when...
I heard a group of them is all I heard.
Okay, wait. What was it? So it was a picture of some seals on a canoe. "Don't let the video fool you. Seals are dangerous. I heard a group of them killed bin Laden."
It's funny because that's true.
But is it?
I think it is Jesus. You would know. You should know.
Oh yeah, man. He's chilling in the back, dude. He said I repent, and we were like, yeah, you know, come on in. We're cool like that, you know. Like, you did what to how many people? I'm sorry though. Oh, you know what? We can hang.
What's Craig eating now?
Oh, so just finishing off. Hands.
What do they taste like though?
Spicy.
Do they taste like onion bhajis?
It's just crunchy. It's crunchy like
crunchy spicy onion flavour. Onion bhaji.
They're still crisps.
They're chips.
Yeah, well, whatever. Yeah, them as well.
Fucking chips. Chips are fucking chips. Made out of fucking potatoes.
No, but here's the thing: you guys actually have a difference between chips and fries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that all about?
Because fries are French fries because they're French.
It's not freedom fries. Not freedom fries.
No, not those ones.
Jesus Christ. Harry, what the hell are you drinking? Because that looks like coffee.
It's coffee. Got beer here as well. And double cup and honey.
That's not beer, it's Daya.
All right. This is beer.
You know what I love about Harry? You know what I love about Harry? You know what I figured out about him?
I'm so suggestible.
No, I would just like to say, you guys see this? Do you see this thing here? That's it. That's the button. That's the button. Click, 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 click.
Yep, that's me.
I love you though.
I'm so easily turned on.
Oh yeah. And then I show my ass to you, and then you're turned off again.
That's when my stream goes. Let's get more of this. We will never be.
Be fair. I haven't actually shown my ass on your stream in quite a while. The last time I showed it to you, you weren't.
You
live
did?
Yet. No, you weren't live yet.
Oh, okay. No, that's true.
So I'm saying I just showed it just to you.
Hang on. Let's pour this. How
Craig, you need to see this.
So how they do it? How did the bartenders do it? Is it like that?
I don't know. Don't do it. You get
Do it.
Fucking hell. Why?
Why not?
Because he's Harry.
Harry. There we go. I just need to put this very expensive bottle down.
It's expensive.
Yeah, don't break that beautiful plastic.
Yeah, it's vintage. It's vintage.
Fuck you! I paid more for Coca-Cola.
Vintage. It doesn't say vintage anywhere, but I think it's vintage.
Ooh, Harry,
So
I am showing skin though.
All right. Well, check out his OnlyFans to find more skin.
Yeah, at least you can again.
It rhymes with more skin anyway.
2 knees.
Who says? Hey, mate. Who says I have?
3 knees.
No, I mean more skin.
Yeah.
You're making assumptions, Harry. Those are things I haven't shown you yet because you're not paying for my OnlyFans.
No.
No.
I don't intend to either. I tend to get it for free.
We get it for free, exactly that. Yeah.
So this is a refreshingly fruity, balanced cider with a smooth, crisp finish, crafted by our team of cider makers, blended with only the finest apples, fermented with specialist champagne and wine yeasts. Enjoy chilled over ice. Cider with sugars and sweetener. There you go.
There you go. And everyone knows you're only.
I am craft. It says crafted on the front of it, so it's craft.
Yeah, well.
It says craft. It doesn't say craft, it says craft. This is the craft.
It's actually it's kind of going a bit flat as well.
But Green King says that as well, though, so that's the trouble.
Yeah, craft as well.
You know what, Harry, what's the ABV on that? 5. And how many litres is it?
2.
So what you're telling me is that you have necked 15% ABV beers under 15 seconds that came in pint cans. And then it's taken you God knows how long to finish 5% ABV of 2 litres.
This is my second bowl.
Still.
How much was it? Like £3 a bottle? £2.50?
£2.05.
Oh, there you go. Bloody hell.
I just got it because I bought it last weekend and had a lot of it.
Yeah. That's good for a crafted cider.
It is good for a crafted cider. It's crafted in Devon. It's crafted in Devon, for fuck's sake.
Harry, go, like, with the bottle. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know exactly what you mean. Why not?
Do it.
No. Oh, my God.
Actually, the motion I was.
He probably didn't mean that.
I thought you could see it. I meant like go like this, but you do whatever you want to do, buddy. I mean, if that's your kink, I mean, I'm not kink shaming. I don't kink shame. Oh,
It's a big.
God.
It's a big boy. It's a big boy.
It's a big bottle for a big boy.
Ah,
How many do you think you need of those to reach 105.9% ABV?
Quite a few. I had a whole bottle on Friday night.
He had a whole bottle.
I had a whole bottle, which, if you do the maths,
He was
it's
wearing
only 20 if you do the maths.
If you do the math,
he was wearing his big boy pants.
if you do the math,
I had a whole bottle of it. I didn't go mad on Friday. Saturday, I really didn't go mad because I had my COVID jab, and I didn't feel too good after it.
I thought you already had.
No, I got my double jab on Saturday.
Wait,
I got my second jab.
Yeah, okay.
And the first time was fine, absolutely fine. Had a bit of a numb arm and whatnot, but then on Saturday night,
I've had numbers before.
I bet you have. But then I got the jab, and I felt it hurt when it got done a lot more than previous. And then on the Sunday we went out, and it was hurting. It was hurting. But then when I came back from the pub, then it was like I felt really ill and really in pain.
all right.
And I didn't feel like I had like a flu or anything like that, but I just felt like headache, tired, and then also in pain. And then I had a sleep. Monday, my arm was fucking killing me all day, and then Tuesday, fine, absolutely fine afterwards.
See, for me, the first one, my arm, I didn't feel it.
Yeah,
I thought, you done it. You better have done it, because I'll find out if you don't hurt tomorrow, then you ain't done it. It's one of them deals.
and done it.
The next day, it was killing me. Like I literally couldn't move it.
Yeah. No, I couldn't go. I couldn't go above that on like Sunday and Monday. I couldn't go above that.
I've never had that before with a jab. It's just literally.
I have a theory. I used to get jabs.
Don't like theories.
No, this is
conspiracy ones.
It's not a hooligan. It's not a hooligan theory. I used to get jabs every year for my hay fever.
All right.
I got very bad hay fever. Used to get very bad hay fever. I'm kind of grown over it now.
It's because you're a weak human.
I'm a weak human. So the jab itself is basically the same kind of needle and the same kind of syringe that you get for the COVID thing. Those could hurt or be smart a little bit like a day after. You get the sore arm. It's a bit numb and everything because you had steel pushed into nerves and muscles, and it's not supposed to happen. It's logical. If it hurts straight away, if the needle goes in and it hurts, the person jabbing you does not know what they're doing.
Yeah.
And if they don't know what they're doing, it's gonna hurt for days. And if you are somebody who is a bit sensitive with foreign agents in their body, like you react a little bit more. And the fact that your arm basically has a small wound in it that needs to heal. Yeah, you can overreact a little bit, but that just means you might be slightly more sensitive. But the fact that a steel object was pushed into a place in your body that should not be punctured. Yeah, your arms
I mean, the thing is, you've always got foreign objects in your body because you're foreign.
I am foreign, and the fact is that Harry, if there is anyone on this planet that is very familiar with having things jabbed into places where they usually shouldn't go, it's you. Okay. Craig's going like that.
I don't know how to follow that up.
Oh, you do know how to follow them. Don't worry, we know you do.
But no, about 2 weeks after my first jab, I come down with a really bad chest infection that lasted about 3 weeks. But at the time, we were still in lockdown and stuff. Was that went until April the 7th, I think. So I didn't catch it from anywhere. It's obviously a delayed reaction to the jab, I reckon.
Oh yeah, could be.
But normally your reactions and stuff were within a few days, which I thought was a bit strange.
Yeah.
But that was the AstraZeneca one I had. You obviously had the Pfizer one. So
Oh, the Pfizer, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm posh.
What did you get?
Pfizer.
Moderna.
Oh,
you did?
you got Pfizer. Same as me. You're full in one.
Yeah, the young people's jab. But
we don't do the
but
Astra bullshit, you know.
But no, apart from that, then the second one, I within about an hour or so, I felt really sleepy. That was about it.
Mm.
And then I went and had a nap for a few hours, and I was fine.
Yeah, I think
that's why I felt on Sunday. I was absolutely shattered, absolutely fucking shattered. And I put it down to having a couple of beers with lunch, but it wasn't that. It was just I was fucking shattered, and I had to go for a sleep. One, I had a fucking pounding headache, and then two, I had to go for a sleep, and I slept from 8 p.m. And well, no, it was earlier now. I think it was like 6 p.m. until fucking 8 a.m. or something, and that's just so weird.
I had nothing that bad. I think what I do remember from the first jab is I had it at around 10:30 in the morning. So around 3 p.m., I had a friend over, and we were sitting in the backyard here. And she was having a coffee, usual bullshit. Like, you want another cup of coffee? Yeah, I'll go get you some. So I wanted to get out of this lawn chair, put my arm on it, pushed myself up, and I was like, ow. 2 hours later, wanted to grab something with my left arm, went, ow. And that was it. That was the biggest reaction I've ever had. In the evening, I felt a little bit more sleepy, a little bit more like, you know. Slept a little bit later in the morning. That was it. That was my reaction to Pfizer.
I mean, my second one was the end of May, so it's been a while.
Does anybody know what? Sorry.
Are you double jabbed then, Thomas, as well?
Oh yeah, I'm double jabbed, and I'm very much open to the idea of getting the third one as well. I think that would be a good suggestion.
I'll give you the third one.
Oh.
It won't be Pfizer.
It'll be
It'll be AstraZeneca.
I wanted to go for something like a bit of
it'll be homegrown.
There you go. It'll be a homebrew. Does anybody know what a gooner is? Yeah. Over at Glass is saying weak gooners. What the fuck is a gooner?
Arsenal
fans.
Oh.
I think he's taking.
What did those ones?
I think he's taking a proper someone.
Probably. It could be because I fucking.
Not Thomas.
Hi Thomas, how you doing, buddy? And over the Glass saying, "Geez, I had 2 fights. It's a bit pain in the arm the day. I have to just work through it, work as usual."
It's my coffee machine.
Fucking hell!
Jesus, I thought that was fucking R2-T2 in the back there, Thomas, somewhere.
Hang on. It is R2-D2. I'm just gonna he's turning off. He's just turning off. He's just saying good night. He's just saying good night.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, buddy.
Speaking of
see you tomorrow morning. See you in 12 hours, DeLonghi. Bye-bye.
So yeah, but I'm with you, man. Like, just I'm glad that I had my 2 shots, and I power through it. If you're gonna feel a little bit ill, you're gonna feel a little bit ill. But there's worse things that can happen. So just go for it and get the fucking shots.
Yeah,
just fucking vaccine, man. Yeah, dude.
Great, it's great. Apart from when you're in a physical job where you have to move your fucking arm.
That's why it's very important if you are right-handed. If you're right-handed, right, get it in the fucking left arm.
They ask you.
They don't always because
they always say here.
If you use both hands, then you know. I didn't know what to do.
If you're,
I was like, no, well, both hands then.
Oh well, it doesn't matter.
Double jab me.
Yeah. Double jab me, like.
If I put my hand there, I can still feel it. It's just right there, bruising all around there. But I think it's just because they jabbed it badly. I think more than anything. This
is probably one of those. Yeah, exactly. I think the best jab I've ever had was just the worst jab. Stop fucking laughing, Harry. I told you guys before when I went through that severe thing with the weight, and I really was like severely underweight.
All right.
So
Wish it was there.
I went through the my GP for the hay fever shot.
Yeah.
And this arm was like I'm 192 in terms of length, 1 meter 92 centimeters. You go figure it out, and I think it's like 6 feet.
6'3".
3. You're 6'3".
6'3", yeah.
No.
I'm 190, so
Wait, 192 centimeters.
you might be 6'4", actually.
I
don't
think
know
I'm
how
6'4".
tall I am. Depends.
I'm
if I've
6'3".
got
Yeah, I'm
height.
6'3".
Depends
I'm
if
6'3".
depends if
I'm 6'3".
Yeah. I don't know what
And
height.
I
Depends if I've got high heels on or not. So,
oh, kinky! I want to see him. Show me the money.
Show me that little one.
just shoes. So.
Wait.
He's only little as well.
Wait.
Because he's from Ipswich, which is a part of South Norfolk.
So yeah. Anyway. So I'm 6'3". I used to weigh at some point 74 kilos.
It's quite light.
And I remember my GP wanting to give me that shot for the hay fever. And he just grabbed my arm to grab some muscle tissue. And I just still remember him going,
Where's your arm?
like really pushing everything into this little... just to give me the damn jab. Jacob.
No. Fucking South Norfolk. I heard that before. And the YouTube one.
How you doing, buddy?
All good. Mate. Yeah, all good.
Over the glasses saying I'm a midget. Jake, how tall are you?
I don't know, like 5'9", 5'10", something like that.
Sure.
Yeah. I'm not a big boy. Oh, I'd say that's average height. I'd say that's average height for it.
Average height in 1993.
The most used words by every man in history ever.
I'm average.
I'm average.
I'm average height in the medieval time.
Well, I'm a big boy, so there you go.
Oh, you're beyond average, are you, Cake? There you go.
Above average in more ways than one.
Used to be. That's. Oh God. Hey, we've got Rob on as well. How you doing, buddy?
Hey. He's below average.
Yeah. He said, what the
Never had any complaints.
He's like, I don't know what the context is here, but like, that's fine.
We were just talking about size, and everybody is that every man will always say I'm average, you know. So yeah.
Well, it's not the size of the ship; it's the motion in the ocean.
This is Rob really taking 5 seconds to should I or should I not leave?
I live. Is it Leon on Curb Your Enthusiasm says I bring the ruckus. I'm down with that.
Down with the sickness.
Ruckus beer reviews.
I think that exists. Yeah, fine. All right, yeah.
Yeah, you and Jake both basically dropped it at the same time, so I'm going to start with Jake first. What are you drinking, Jake? And after that, what are you drinking, Rob?
I'm having a lovely little beak.
I knew you were drinking.
Yeah, I saved the good shit for live streams and then Rhiney's when I'm off camera. Yeah. But it's damn good. Little table beer, like hoppy table beer. Very, very tasty.
That sounds good, man.
It's good beer.
And I'm drinking this little fella from Neon Raptor.
Oh, my name's Rob and I'm a beer, Karen.
I'm not really.
I saw Harry's face change. I saw Harry's face physically change when he saw that cat.
I'm not really. I'm having this from Amnesty. It's lovely. I'd run them last night. Hey, fuck you.
I was thinking, what the fuck? Yeah, that's basically that. I mean, if you have a chance, Rob, look this stream back at the 270, 216 minute when you drop in. Basically, your face was literally.
don't know. I'm not sure I want to enter this conversation here. Yeah. Fucking I'm Harry. I'm drinking cider out of a fucking plastic bottle.
No, wait. Have you seen him pour it? Have you seen him pour it?
Yeah, I want to just see him fucking pour it all over his computer like a twat.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That does look awkward.
You do that with a fucking flagon with a thing in it, not with a bottle of Old Rosie or whatever it is.
Exactly.
Merry down.
But it should be like one of those leather flagons where you have like the piss stream of red wine coming
they kind of throw it over the shoulder.
Sorry, boys. This is craft cider.
No, it's craft. It's
Is it Merry down? It looks like.
No, it's Crofters. Crafted in Devon apple cider. Craft. but also, Rob, I'll read this out for you. For so many buzzwords, there you go. A refreshingly fruity, balanced cider with a smooth, crisp finish. Crafted by our team of cider makers, blended with only the finest apples, fermented with specialist champagne and wine yeast. And then this one, enjoy chilled over ice.
Nice.
Cider with sugars
over
and
ice.
sweetener. Yeah, over ice. Just pour it over ice.
I thought you said rice. I thought you said rice. I did like that's a great taste.
Rice.
Pour it over ice.
Nice little risotto, cider risotto.
I'll put rice.
So why has it got that desperate that you're drinking that?
No, I just don't want to have any more dare ale. I've got dare ale, but like, yeah.
Set no one ever.
I'm having dare ale tomorrow. Well, in fact, I'm having War Pigs ale tomorrow, and Michaela Brewcup ales.
I'd be curious about the War Pigs. I had one at Brewdog last week, and it was old as fuck.
And it's all draft. I've never had
it was draft.
Yeah, draft.
It was old as fuck.
I've never had
I've been
before,
so.
Oh, my name's Rob, and I've been to War Pigs. Oh,
I haven't got a beer with me on it. Fuck off.
Oh,
Been to War Pigs. Got a beer with my face on it. What have you got? A shitty bottle of fucking cider. That's what you've got.
But I'm happy.
But look at the size of the apples on that tree, though. No wonder they make good quality cider.
They're at least like 5 mil.
Like footballs.
You guys are talking about old as fuck, and Rob is drinking. I think I might have like a 6 or 7 month old Neon Raptor Kettle Sour laying around somewhere. Now I'm kind of curious about cracking that one open and see what that's like.
Probably be wank.
If it is as good as this old mad scientist, Yeah.
Rob, did you when you're doing that collab, did you ask them about Azvex Brewery? Do you know the story about Azvex?
I'm doing any fucking collab.
Oh, my name's Rob. I didn't do a collab, but I'm on the front of a can.
Yeah. You're not. I am.
I am the faceless brewer, and that's the way I want to be. But like the
name for a brewery.
Yes, but yeah. So like Neon Raptor, one of the former co-owner of Neon Raptor, left Neon Raptor during lockdown, unhappy with events, and started up Azvex Brewery. And Azvex Brewery is now a brewery based in Liverpool, and they're pretty much next door to Carnival. But if you go and research, if you go on Azvex website, it looks banging what they're starting up. It looks really good what they're starting up. They're just Azvex, and he said that, or whoever I don't know who the owner is or the guy behind it, but he said when they were starting it up that they wanted to choose a name that could not be copyrighted or could not be trademarked or something like that. So they chose Azvex. And I'm like, Azvex is a fucking horrible name. And it looks...
Why can't it be copyrighted?
Because it's just a made up word. It can't be made again or something
but
like
you can still copyright it.
Well, whether it's copyrighted or trademarked, I can't remember, but that's what he said in the kind of intro thing.
He might mean that no one else could claim it. Yeah, he probably means that no one else could claim it.
Yeah. She just made the word up. Yeah. I made up the word, so therefore you can't claim it.
I made up the word sex ale brewery. So.
Because somebody could absolutely have made a brewery called Brewdog and gone, oh, well, I made it 2 years before you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's quite likely that some other twat would think of such a shit name.
How do you spell Azvex, Harry? I'm struggling. I've tried like 4 different times.
Exactly. AZVEX.
That's not a good thing, though. Somebody tells you it, you can't actually. It's impossible to
I do
find.
remember this because the logo looks like a gentleman's club.
Exactly. And that's why it weirdly appeals to me.
Yeah.
In a bizarre way. But yeah, if you go on their blog, on that website that they have, and then you go on I think it's July the 23rd is the latest entry to it. It's really interesting, like reading all about it and their setup at the brewery, talking how they're starting the brewery up, which I find fascinating as a nerdy brewer.
My mate's starting a cider maker and blendery.
Very good idea.
And it's called Torn Plant, and he's called Tom Plant.
Ah.
And but there is a connection to Torn as well. I think it might be the guy who's doing it. So it's Tom who's he's one of the brewers at Salt. He used to be at Northern Monk and Blackjack before that. But yeah, Torn Plant, good name, isn't it?
Okay, because Torn Plant ciders and blends because
northwest of England. We produce modern ciders and blends from northwest of England.
Because if you're doing cider, you don't need to pay duty if you're going anything beneath 10,000 litres of cider per year.
I bet you won't. We've been looking at it. It's just a little project. We've got it's insane. He's got a little place on a farm of a friend, and it's just like a room in an old barn.
Well, when you're down, you'll get to try some Rusty Garage cider. And that
some Grumpy Dave's.
I remember Rusty
Grumpy Dave from.
You do remember Rusty Garage?
Never gonna forget that. That was fucking amazing.
Yeah, I remember.
Just quick question.
Grumpy Dave.
Any of you guys? Wait, let me do quickly. Fuck, wrong button. Any of you guys have had this one?
No.
No. You can twerk for me though, honey.
I will always twerk for you. No, it's
chicken.
Neon Raptors, sweet cherry, cranberry, and plum lassie goza.
I'm all right. Don't want it.
I don't really have
beer.
I've got the thingy. I've got the silly Neon Raptor birthday sour, the like 11% one.
Yeah, I've got it there as well on mine.
I got sent it for free.
I'll pay £24 for it, not for free.
It was a gift, and I was just. It was
a glass.
Don't really have a lot of experience with Neon Raptor, but it was a gift from somebody, and it could be fun. I mean, I'm not really into those lassie goses, but
no.
I don't know. We'll see. I'm just gonna try it sometime, but
that it could be a bit. How old do you say it was?
Like
7 months.
Just 16 years old.
Canned on.
Just
16 years old.
December 1st, 2020.
Just 16 years old.
December 1st, 20th. That's getting on.
It's getting on. It could be really ropey.
It could be lumpy.
Chug it. Chug.
Yeah. It should be fine.
All right.
Chug it.
What were you saying, Craig?
I think it'll be fine.
Thomas, if you chug this evening, I will chug a can of Silver Peel from Garage Beer Co., which is 3 years old, and I'll do that on Saturday for you because it's up in Birmingham and I can't do it.
You're doing it right now.
I can't do it right now because it's up in Birmingham.
I'm not going to chug it, but I could open it.
Drink it quickly.
I'm not going to drink it quickly.
Speed drink.
Strawpedo.
Yeah. Strawpedo.
What?
Strawpedo.
Strawpedo it.
It's the only time when you're allowed to say pedo, and it's fine.
What's the strawpedo?
It's a speedo.
Yeah, true. But that, yeah. So you put a straw in the bottle or the can, and then just go.
Ah, okay. No, thank you.
Do it.
Excuse the rookie here. You're not a rookie here, Niklas.
Yeah,
by the way, dude, over the glass, am I allowed to say your name, or do you prefer not to have that on, YouTube? I'm just asking. But he wants to know where Rob and Jake are from.
Jake is from South North
Ipswich,
and Rob is from Yorkshire.
Yorkshire.
The Republic of Yorkshire.
Yorkshire.
Easy
Democratic
UK.
People's Republic of Yorkshire.
Yeah, right. Because why the fuck not?
Rob's from East Lancashire.
Think of Sean Bean.
Wow.
He's South Yorkshire and West Yorkshire.
East Lancashire, also known as North Lincolnshire. Also known as South Teesside.
Far too confusing, all this.
Okay, this is good. Now I can just call him Rickard. That helps. I just think sometimes it's so weird when you start calling people by their YouTube handles. Like sometimes
yes, Thomas Opent.
It's
your channel name.
Fuck you little shite.
I'm a little shy.
Stuart used to do that. Stuart used to do that. Where
Jake
we're doing. Might see Stuart on Saturday.
Hopefully,
I asked him if he's going to
Halifax,
and that just remind me of something he told me last time I saw him. There's a thing going on in a bunch of bars in Halifax called Indiefax. So, like Overturn, I've got a tap takeover on somewhere. I think there's
I was going to say that's
Topside on somewhere. I think there's Lake Bruco on somewhere. So yeah, just around the town. I think it's a nice idea.
Not like independent companies showing off their fax machines.
No.
But
no, Halifax is great. I mean, yeah, it's definitely a place to people come up this way. It's definitely a nice day out. You've got no breweries out, but we got a lot of nice bars and pubs. Nice place.
And then you can also fax numbers that don't exist anymore.
I love fax numbers, by the way. Jake, are you okay? You look constipated.
The music is just extracts of like tones from yeah, that's all it is. It's mixes of that.
I just love the fact that I remember when my dad used to be one of those taxi van drivers for those taxi vans that went to and from airports. You know, he would pick people up, bring them to the airport, shit like that. And we used to have a fax machine at home because it would they would fax in his daily, he has his schedule for the day. And I just remember that sound of the paper coming through the fucking machine, and there's something very nostalgic about the fax.
I love it.
I don't know what it is, but whenever I hear just the word fax, I don't even hear a fax machine. When I hear somebody use the word fax, I just have this comforting thought of being like, I don't know, just like a teenager and thinking about my dad getting his work schedule in.
My dad still has a fax machine and still gets faxes sent from Italy.
That's beautiful. That's gorgeous.
Still happens.
I'm sorry, but I love that.
And sometimes when people ring the wrong number and ring the fax machine instead, that's fucking hilarious because it's just like the fax machine rings and you just, why are you ringing the fax machine? I can't pick it up.
Hello?
I love that. Yeah, but I love the fact that when it sometimes misconnected and you just picked up the phone and you were like, yeah, hello, you just got that. Who made the noise just now? You got that noise going. Dad, they're gonna have to send your schedule again. Yeah, that was beautiful. Fucking hell.
Yeah, we used to when I used to work when we did in the cinema. They you had to send returns, essentially telling the companies how many people were in there, and we had to send it by fax. But because it was used for one job ever, it was kept on the top of a bookcase, so you had to get on some step ladders to fucking do it. So you're up on these step ladders, fucking sending a fax. Nobody wanted it. One stupid job. But yeah, my dad used to have a fax machine. He'd go and answer That's the phone. He'd be like, oh, fucking hell.
It's
a fact.
What was that fucking meme again I saw the other day? So some woman, some Karen going like, okay, where can I send this fax to? And someone was like, 2003, Karen. You can send it to 2003. It's like, when was the last time anybody actually really, except for like your dad, Harry, but when was the last time anybody actually really used a fax machine?
My work still has like a fax number, but no fax machine. It's like a digital service. If someone sends a fax, it just puts it into like an email and sends it to like an inbox. Yeah. So no like physical fax machine. I don't know what happens if you send something back.
It's craft fax.
I don't know what's more wonderful here. The fact that somebody made up a system to put a fax into an email.
It's a subscription that we pay every year.
Or that there's actually people who still think I'm going to send a fax to this company.
Yeah.
Do you still accept floppy disks?
Oh, dear God.
I'm sure in some cases.
Like 12-inch one.
But yeah.
Those like super like paper thin ones.
12 inches. People were back to sizes. But I remember this was like
floppy ones and hard ones.
I was in my late 20s when I really realized, am I getting old already in my late 20s? When I was working in the store that I work at, and there was this what was he, like 11 or 12 years old? Was this kid, and he needed some CDs to burn. Remember, kids, we used to burn CDs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I told him those are the CDRs, so you can just use them once, and those are the CDRWs, and you can sort of like what was it called? Delete them and use them again, like you used to use with the old floppy disks. And this 12-year-old looked at me like, "What's a floppy disk?" And I was in my late 20s. This was over 10 years ago. I was just standing there going like, I cannot be this old that this 12-year-old is no longer aware of what a floppy disk is.
Well, my kids don't understand adverts. They don't. If there's an advert that comes on in the middle of a TV program, they're like, "Skip it! Skip it! Yeah."
Kids these days, teenagers these days will no longer understand the frustration of realizing that you had 4 minutes to have a poo, get a drink, and get another snack.
Got some efficient bowels there, Thomas.
You do when you're a kid.
But yes, that's the thing. No, but I understand what you're trying to say, Rob. I really do. But you do.
Some of my best times of the day, to be honest.
Oh yeah,
that's what it takes. 24 minutes.
Oh yeah. You know, you're not really putting enough effort. You haven't like lost the feeling in your legs.
When you don't have those little round patches on your legs where your elbows, have been.
A bit of Mario Kart on my phone.
Yeah.
When you wake up and you
4
don't
tracks.
Yeah,
when you get up and you don't have pins and needles.
Yeah.
No, that's a certain age that you reach. There's 2 kinds of poops that are amazing. The ones that are done within a minute and it takes just like half a second to clean and everything's fine, or the ones that you really can take 20 minutes for and you're like,
sometimes you got to make sure it's done. That's what I want to see it.
Yeah. I get you. It's that feeling after 20 minutes.
What you haven't done, Thomas, is you haven't done an LCBF and be on the toilet for like 3 hours the next day because you're just shitting your fucking life out.
That was all the evil.
I have never felt
all the regret.
Cleansed. I have never felt more cleansed than I have after 3 days of drinking. You know what I mean?
You're shitting Peter's wallet out your ass.
Everything's out there. You're just sitting there. Everything's out. Everything's out, and then you just stand there and you feel like.
Craig have any yogurt?
Yeah, he is. Talking about fucking.
He's on the petit filou.
He's on the petit
filou. In the meantime, Rickard is just having a beautiful moment.
Just chocolate mousse.
Dirty protest.
Fuck off with your chocolate mousse, you bastard.
He's on a brown ale.
Oof. Is it chunky?
I can't remember the other bits. What else did you say about from this? She went in to eat chocolate mousse off Alan Partridge. What was it?
Oh no.
It's dirty protest. It's like I made a dirty protest.
It's a dirty protest.
Someone else on the coffee. He's having someone else, Brown.
Coffee,
Check.
Good boy. Coffee
well, he needs to.
Oh, no, I just noticed. I just saw Craig.
A beer festival every week, bar one for the last 6 weeks. I'm surprised he's still alive.
I've been out
He's
3
on
times.
fucking dialysis as well at the moment.
3 times this week as well. So,
fucking hell! I thought you'd knocked it on the head.
What dialysis?
Okay, everybody.
So
I just want to warn everybody right now.
What? Because Paul's coming.
Be prepared.
Or Jake's here.
No.
Yeah, we know, Paul.
It's gonna get rough. Everybody get alcohol. It's gonna get rough.
Oh, that's just Paul.
Eat your fucking brownie.
Of course, it's just Paul. I know it. It's fucking brilliant.
It's a brownie. Has anyone had the Talus one? Yeah. Other than myself.
Yeah. I thought,
Craig.
no. Yeah, somebody did. Was that your can saying it was better than?
No.
I don't know.
I can't remember.
Adam had it, yeah, and I didn't think it was. I had it on. I had it on draft, and I didn't think it was that good. LCBF, but that said, that was my Friday night palette, which was after a lot of American beers.
This can's a little bit lively.
Lively. Not bad.
How was the American stuff holding up? Did it taste a bit old?
Hello.
No, all of it was good. Really good.
Oh, right,
all
good.
the American stuff was grand.
Because the Southern Soda stuff at Manchester, I thought that was a bit ropey.
Oh no, Southern Soda, like the American bar at LCBF was brilliant. Southern Soda bar was really good as well.
When you say American bar, do you mean Brewers Association bar?
Yes, yeah. So all the stuff on that was brilliant.
I had a Bells at Manchester, and it was old. I guess you just don't want to drink hoppy beer from it.
I didn't drink very many hoppy beers. I just had I went to town on all the sessionable American stuff, the unsessionable American shit,
Cool.
which is all like minimum ABV 15.1.
The true session.
Yeah,
True
had some
session
Bell's ale as well.
Thingy Bob, Beer Republic got some swanky Fremont beer in, but I think it went pretty quickly. They are very expensive though.
Yeah.
Like £35 a bottle.
So
How you doing, Paul?
Good. I stayed in bed all day because I was hungover this morning.
I stayed in bed
And I
because
just
you're
didn't feel like getting out of bed.
I fell asleep last night.
Shat the bed as well. It just didn't actually leave the bed.
I got up and I
Popped
did
his
my
ass out the
daily
side of bed.
duty. I mean, I did the stuff that I needed to do, but then when I got back home, I just went back to bed and I just stayed there.
Oh, sounds like
I had nothing else planned, so said, "Fuck it, I'll just stay in bed all day."
But did you fuck it?
But I have a bunch of stuff to review tonight, so we'll probably do the same thing tomorrow.
Drink it all now.
Same shit, different day.
Exactly.
You off then at the moment, Paul? You off
Yep.
at the moment?
Yeah. Yeah, another off day.
Just start
I'm off
drinking.
till
It's easy off at the moment. Yeah, I wondered what that smell was.
Ooh, bit off.
As you were.
I'm off and
That's
dead.
the hookers in the basement.
They've gone off.
Oh, we got some
They've
Fremont
always
cans. We got a fucking load of Fremont cans at the moment as Beer Republic.
Not really.
There's normal ales. Cascade cans.
Sales no good.
I wouldn't
Cascade
mind trying
cans,
all
that's
that
weird.
Fremont stuff, the bourbon barrel aged
Yeah.
sexy bottles that Fremont release.
Where are they based?
They were amazing.
They're based off in Fremont, Washington. It's right above
Oh.
Seattle.
Washington State. Yeah.
Hmm.
Hmm.
So what do you?
Yeah, I know. I've seen Peter Masterhoppets have a bunch, but yeah, they're mega expensive.
Mega super stupid.
Super stupid.
Craig's had some.
They're worth it. They're worth it.
What the Freeman? What do you guys?
A Fremont.
Yeah. I think
Fremont.
that-
Yeah, I've heard guys say Fremen.
35
Fremont.
quid.
I've
I
heard-
mean, but they said that Lottie said that it was going to be coming across.
Okay.
That she reckons they're going to be about 40 quid. Yeah, it's like,
£4. That's good.
40,
Yeah.
yeah, I wish they were.
It's a good price.
40 sheets.
40 sheets. Yeah, 40 sheets to the wind, drinking one of them.
What the sheet? Sheet the bed.
No, they're good though. They're all good.
Yeah.
What did you have from them, Craig? Was it like a range of styles?
I had two. I had the B bomb in Manchester, the 2020 edition, and then in London the barrel aged Dark Star, which is like
I think that's one
like a blend.
That's a big one. One of their big ones, isn't it? That.
Yeah, it was like a 4 or 5 different barrel aged stout blend.
Nice.
It was fucking. It was just. Yeah,
Like a
Yeah,
Juice
that's some
Worthy
good
beer.
shit about. I have some good shit about
yeah,
those.
it's one of them beers that you remember for a while. So yeah, smooth
It's
as
just
shit.
one of those.
and
It's
just-
one of those beers I definitely want to get.
Smooth as shit.
right now. Right now, it's just a lot of things.
How pleasant.
Right now, it's just like I have so much shit to go through, and in terms of beers, I just every time I keep buying beer, other stuff that's in the back burner that needs to be reviewed, needs to be drunk, needs to be had. It just gets shifted more and more to the back. So
yeah,
I just want to
I've got a
get
lot
through
of stuff
some.
going.
Yeah, I just want to get through some backlog and then get more stuff, and hopefully some Fremont and I don't know whatever.
Yeah, well, that'd be amazing. That'd be amazing to get some of that.
First, just exactly get the other
That's to
stuff
sit
done.
for a while. Though. I mean, they can sit for a while.
Exactly.
Great. That's a great bottle share beer, though. God, I'd like to get one or
yeah.
two of them, but yeah, you share shit like that.
Am I the only one who's a bit interested about the fact that both Harry and Paul just both dropped off? Like they needed their moment, huh? They're in their own little private.
Masturbatorium.
Yeah.
Everything's okay.
Oh,
It's
finished.
fine.
Just a bit
Just
hungover.
get ready.
Jake, yeah.
I'm gonna go pick
What
up
do
the
you-
kids here, so I'm just getting around.
Oh, cool. That's cool, man. We have somebody else joining. We have Mika from Opent Glass. Yeah.
I'm gonna go pick up the kids here, so I'm just getting around.
Yeah, you were really, really loud in my.
We have somebody else joining. We
Whoa.
have Mika from
Got turn the.
Whoa! Yeah, well, that was really loud.
Were you still watching the live stream?
Yes.
Yeah, that was the reverb thing going on. That's what happens.
Now maybe. Woo. Yeah, I can get my ears back now.
There you go. So,
Hi, guys.
Hi, man. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm all good. I had a couple of beers and watching you guys for a while, so yeah, it's good.
What are you drinking right now?
It's cool.
It's actually death metal from Mullis Brewery. It's Easter beer. It's this one.
Sorry, it was just the noise you had to make to grab a beer. It's basically it's the noise we all know. It's the
No, what the yeah.
Yeah, whenever you have to bend.
I'm so old, and it was so long way. So yeah, you know it. Yeah.
we all know. It's all that. Oh no,
Yeah.
I need to use my body. I don't want to.
Yeah. So it is actually a barley wine. So yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Yeah.
Is anybody aware, by the way, of the fact that that's the same noise we all make when we want to use our body? We also go, but in different kinds of ways.
So it was uncanny, really.
It's uncanny, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bit odd. Just figured that one out. There you go. But it sounds good. So it's a barley one. What's the ABV on that, Rickard?
I won't say that out loud, but it's actually 11%.
Decent. That's a hairy session.
It's a good session.
Right there.
Yeah, and
How are we doing, mate?
and before that I had this coffee stout in 12, but don't say that out loud
Why not?
because I also have to work tomorrow. Yeah,
It's
so,
right.
yeah.
They didn't hear it, so right. It's
We
right.
know nobody heard.
Good.
Jay, you were grabbing a can just a little bit earlier. What was that?
It was,
Funny.
yeah. Maybe after this. It was Arbor, My Little Sabroni, and it's not tasting
that is
great.
that is exactly the kind of beer for Paul with that kind of name.
Yeah.
Is that a baby can
that-
as well?
That's a Sainsbury's special.
Sainsbury's.
440.
Yeah,
Sainsbury's, yeah.
because the label looks almost oversized.
Yeah.
440s. 440s.
It is slightly hanging off the bottom. Like
That's definitely like their standard label size, and they just gone.
it fits there or thereabouts.
It'll fit.
I have had it in my fridge for like a little while, and it's not tasted very good. To be honest, it tastes a bit like shampoo.
That's
really
like. That's good.
L'Oreal Kids.
Yeah, no, like like really shitty cheap shampoo from like Aldi, like coconut shampoo.
I don't shop in Aldi, so I don't know.
Then.
I use shit in my hair.
I shop in Waitrose, honey bun.
But
I actually like when
you're one of those millionaire brewers.
It's quite impressive that you feel the difference in taste of the different expense of the shampoos. That
Oh yeah,
that makes my day all the day.
You get like a premium L'Oreal, and that's gonna really
craft L'Oreal, crafted by.
I happen to buy that really
Chinese
flavored shampoo, so I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So that's why I know what it tastes like.
Yeah,
that's like the fucking liquored backs shit, the fucking watered down shit.
Look, we're in the front, poke, we're in the back. Beer would know so many sexy men. Hello.
Maybe someone.
Said. Oh, Rob.
So I realized when you was talking about the length here. Yeah, I am the midget, just quite above 170. So yeah, the short one here.
170. That's 5 feet. 8, 5'8", 5'7".
I have never understand that. So
Thomas,
I'm a metric guy.
I mean, according to the Americans, I'm only like 4 feet something. You're 5. Oh wow. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and what can I know what it was in the other system?
That came out really.
It must be 5'7". He's 5'7" or something.
He's 5. Sorry, that came out very wrong, Rickard.
Yeah, it's no problem.
He's just under 5'6". Sorry.
Oh,
You're loud.
5'6". Yeah,
I will never do that again. Oh my fucking god! I feel.
It's 2 decimeters from you, so yeah, I will watch your nipples if we meet sometime.
Oh dear God in heaven! I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
Yes, please, but no.
It's what was it? OnlyFans, maybe on there, yeah.
OnlyFans, I will watch your nipples.
You can have a guest spot. It's like, oh, you can be the one that goes.
Oh no! What happened now?
Oh god! What, do you think Rob went off to masturbate to porn again, or?
I think Rob just went off and then heard OnlyFans. I will watch your nipples, and he's like, "Oh no, I'm back."
Yeah, every time he comes to come back, he hears something else. He's like, "Oh
God!" Yeah, I'm kind of wondering where Paul is, because this is the kind of stuff that Paul would usually just really want to put some input in.
Paul would jump in.
Like Paul would jump into.
I'm putting deodorant on my nuts right now. Just calm down.
Is it Paul? Is it really cheap deodorant?
Vita.
Like a shampoo.
28p.
It was better.
Like, roll on.
Oh, still even better. Really?
Is it better? It's free.
Yeah.
Is it roll-on stuff, or is it?
I always get that clear shit. I can't handle that stocky white stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my God, no.
Was it good for you too,
Rob?
Rob?
I'm still using the one that Rob was making fun of me for in Manchester. It was that Old Spice Swagger.
Swagger.
It smells so good. It smells so good.
It is. Smells better than my piss.
So what you normally do. Catch it and fall.
There you go.
There you go.
It's cupping out.
It's right, Paul.
Oh, it's organic.
Robbo.
It's flavoursome, Paul. Like it. Cheers.
Swaverson? Cheers.
You're pissed. It's good.
Oh man, James is weak. Can everybody just please say James is weak?
James is weak.
Weak as fuck.
Because he's Scottish.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was just about to say that. That's why we've ruled him for so many hundreds of years. It's even in our national anthem, rebellious Scots to crush.
Oh, actually, I'm telling him, be Scottish.
God save our gracious Queen. The Scots are all weak. The Scots are weak. Especially James Marshall. He is quite weak because he is a Scottish bloke.
You sort of went a bit into Jerusalem then, Harry.
I mean, he literally says.
I don't know the national anthem, so.
Hey, Vanessa. Sent her a lead. Sent her what? A lead.
A letter.
A liter bomb.
Later
If
bomb.
anybody knows what the fuck this is all about, I really don't know.
Bloody metric.
James, you're sounding a bit foreign.
Here, my name's James. I'll write messages, but I won't appear in person because I'm scared.
Here.
Hey, if you want to come and meet me down the pub. I'll drink your own table.
Maybe
exactly.
Maybe down a the pub.
But Rob, don't forget. You need to pay for my Patreon to be able to see it, though.
You name the time.
You bring the cans. I'll fucking sup them, lad.
Still have
Down
it here.
over
Still
pub.
have it here.
Pub.
No, but it's weak, man. You're weak. James is weak.
Because he's Scottish.
Because he's Scottish. You know what? Really? He's like, I need to snooze. You know, he's always
turn into Arnold Schwarzenegger.
He's always there. You go. Tom the Scottish. Tom.
Oh, look, it's the weak Scotsman.
It's not. It's. I was watching this all peacefully, and then you called me out, so I'm going to come on because I ain't scared of nobody, innit?
I can't hear you.
What do you say,
I can't hear you.
It's that weak Scottish internet, isn't it?
It's foreign internet. They've been. If you watch GB News, they'll tell you the truth. They're selling off the internet to the Spaniards. The fucking Spaniards.
They bottle it up.
Shit, West Finland internet.
It's you, that little Harry from fucking Blue Nose Bear Reviews. He needs to go on and meet Andrew Neil and get proper fucking roasted, innit?
You know what still sucks? He's never going to see any of this because he doesn't.
I don't know.
Hi, James.
Yeah.
Great. The sober one making a bit of sense.
Hello.
I'm liking your duvet, James. I can just say.
Oh, it's a sleeping bag. It's a sleeping bag.
I can't afford a duvet.
I like my sleeping bag because it's just the light. It's just the right kind of.
I was about to ask, is it a duvet?
Is the 12-year-old still inside it? Did you kick it down to the bottom?
It's a duvet.
It's got a very sexy pattern on it.
It is. It's very like retro 1990s, isn't it?
It's got some 90s sort
This
of
would be
Saved by
like
the Bell
this would be like Michael Jackson's wallpaper in the 1990s, wouldn't it?
Man, I'm getting Fresh Prince of Bel-Air flashbacks here.
I can't remember who said that at LCBF. The Duvel duvet. That's got to be like a beer. It's got to be.
That's. I think I want to do a Duvel review with Raggy. That's like a goal.
It's pillowy and soft.
I don't know if you guys are aware, but Duvel has been doing this thing where there's artists who will create stuff for the glasses. So they're doing different collaborations. Yeah, there's a new one out, and I think the guy you're supposed to pronounce this as Fake or anything, but it's like Fake, fake. And every time I see this ad popping on Instagram or whatever, it's like Duvel is fake. And the only thing I can think about is fucking the hooligan with his fake 10.
It's not weird.
It's fucking beautiful. Who will be scared of you folks? Nobody. And,
I think Harry, I think as the brewer here, you have a responsibility to brew an English bitter with the name 10 grand. You call it 10 grand beer shade.
I just.
Or is it six? Is it 6 grand beer shade?
I want to brew a wee heavy that is 105.9%.
Do it. Do it.
Because that just will fly under the radar. For
105.9 shilling.
You'll fly under the radar of the Axis forces all the way to America. You know,
Like the Dare Busters.
in a Spitfire.
The Axis forces.
Vanessa apparently thinks that James looks like camouflage for a Skittles factory.
It's a foreign corporation trying to take over the British taxpayer. My taxes is paying for that.
You went a bit roadman there.
Oh, my taxes are well paid for that fact.
Yeehaw. Oh god. Christ almighty. I don't remember.
I don't even pay my taxes, fam.
Fuck.
I do.
Taxes. I don't know what you mean.
Is that something you really want to say on live YouTube, Harry?
No, I actually do. They know that, man.
There might be some stalkers watching.
You don't pay their taxes either.
Yeah, all 6 of them. Oh my god. This entire live stream just went
5 of them then.
Bonkers. 5 of them.
It always goes down the toilet when I join, I think.
No, Rob has been going off and on and off and on and off and on and off and on. I just think he has his favorite porn on in the background.
Well, it could be some it could be some dodgy Viagra that turns itself off and on. You never know.
If he had porn on in the background, we'd be able to see it because he would.
Yeah, we've seen in the past.
That's what I like about
I'll never forget that. I'll never forget that.
That was
That's when my respect for Rob completely just went through the roof.
Because
when he played porn in the background, I'm like, wow,
now it's the time. Should we do a bet? Harry's gonna get it all over his computer. Up,
I really wish.
Now it's the time. Up.
You're gonna fuck it. You're gonna ruin it.
The skill Harry's got there as well is the fact that it's a squidgy bottle. So you can easily just go.
Now the thing is, it's derived. It's derived from many years in Birmingham with Frosty Jacks on both shoulders. That's it.
It was Nottingham. Just doing.
Remember? Do you guys remember that clip of what was it? Fucking David Cameron holding a Frosty Jacks. He was trying to act. Oh, I'm relatable to the people. Oh my God, it's 16%. If you drink this, you're going to get absolutely blasted, aren't you?
I hope that was a real fucking sketch as well.
No, that is honestly there is a thing to him where he's holding one of these big plastic bottles aside. That it's a fucking blue thing.
We're getting back to the future with this.
He says something like, "Oh, you would get absolutely bladdered on that, wouldn't you?"
The way you said that,
40% whiskey.
You'd fuck a pig.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it?
You drop your phallus into an animal's mouth.
Am I the only one? Am I the only one who's turning apple picking season into something going like it's apple picking season here?
It's apple picking season here.
But Thomas, your voice just gets weird when you're around people.
It is. I know.
You're weird. Your voice is just broken around people.
It's apple picking.
I think we should send you to Eskil's to. We should send you to Eskil's tuna, and then you'll come back with a Rickard level Swedish accent. That would be fun.
I think from now on in the chat, Thomas is only allowed to respond to us in Dutch and type out what he's actually saying in English.
You only need one word.
In the private chat.
Als jullie het leuk vinden dat ik Nederlands praat, blijf ik gewoon Nederlands praten. Voor mij is geen probleem, maar ik bedoel, jullie kunnen er niks van verstaan. Ik kan gewoon zeggen wat ik wil.
Jag tycker det låter jättebra. Jag begriper inte ett jävla ord. Han verkar ju helt puckad på det här viset. Det är ju inte sant, men han verkar jättetrevlig. Men det fattar inte han.
Hang on, guys. Let's just all group together and just kick these out or invade their country.
Yeah, but
Men då kan vi prata oss i en hemlig språk till dem, Rickard. Vi har lite fördel över dem fan-britterna.
Can anyone else speak Latin? Jake, I reckon you speak some Latin.
Ava Satanas.
Caecilius est in horto?
Sailor V.
Canis est in via.
Pax vobiscum.
Dolce et decorum est per patria mori.
What the fuck
You
just
stop
happened
quoting
in the
your
last...
fucking Wilfred Owen, you arsehole.
What the fuck just happened in the last 3 minutes? Everybody act normal. We're off the back.
I drank some cider.
I think Thomas has to respond to anyone who speaks to him in their own accent. That's Thomas's challenge. Anyone who speaks to him, he got.
No.
You know, I had a wee phone call with Thomas the other day, and it sounded like I was talking to Shrek.
Donkey.
That's more like Yorkshire, is that?
All right, donkey.
Time for me to get going, guys. I'll see you later.
See you later, sexy.
Hello.
Bye-bye.
Hey, babe.
Off back to bed.
For a wank.
8th today.
It's like,
I fucking suck it.
Just
He's on air at the moment.
it's like a mouse coffin.
But I'm still trying to figure out. Vanessa said, "Say it with a Connecticut accent," but who? Vanessa,
with just a little bit of mucus.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Dust.
Vanessa, who has to say what in a Connecticut accent? Because I have no idea what's going on here.
What is a Connecticut accent?
And I'm actually Connecticut accent could be anything to me. So yeah,
I'll believe it because I have that. Porto sempre. And
ciao bella, porto sempre.
Porto sempre. What accent? Rico speaks perfect English.
I do not. It's horrible, but I'm trying.
Why, don't change it, man. That's one of the things I love about your videos, Rickard. It's just you're Swedish. It's just like I love it. I love watching. Such a powerful tool for my Swedish classes. Honestly, I love it.
Such a powerful tool.
Well, that's good that you see it that way. Yeah.
Anyone want to see my Black and Decker?
That's a powerful tool.
That's a powerful tool.
That's a powerful tool.
Mine's an Aldi.
We all want to see Harry's powerful tool, but it's not
Cordless.
going to happen. The thing is
it combi? Is it combi drill?
Yeah.
Combi drill.
Multiple attachments.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's just got like finger attachment. It's got a.
Is it Work Zone brand? Work Zone. Oh, I know the Aldi brand.
It wobbles a bit. It wobbles a bit.
Wobble.
It's not wrong with it. It does the job.
Personally, Vanessa, I would love to say anything in a Connecticut accent, as long as I know what a Connecticut accent is. I have no idea.
Oh, Lord. I could actually get you some coaching. My friends from Connecticut.
Does it have wireless on it?
It's a wireless router.
Can you get there on the ferry?
The wireless route from Stanley.
Wow. Wow.
It's a stat.
Wow.
So maybe we should pick up Vanessa's thread here with apple picking season. It is actually that here. Is it that for you guys too, or what?
It's harvest.
Yeah.
It's harvest. Yeah.
So how's it? Maybe you don't. Maybe it's just me that is retard because I have all these apple trees. But how are your apples, guys?
I'm drinking them.
Yeah, Harry's
apple cider. Yeah, we knew that. Yeah, you're busted.
Normally next month. Normally next month.
They're already falling. I can see them on the trees around here because there's one in next door's garden.
Yeah.
Already dropping off, so it's a couple of weeks and they're ready.
Okay. I have here my harvest. I have this 7 for what the fuck the same. These apples, they're just falling off, so I don't get anything. But I have a really good apple tree at my mother's Åkerö. They seem to be a really good harvest this year. So yeah, that would be my lucky day.
But you're gonna make your own cider then?
No, I'm a man.
No, men make Rickard. Men make must.
Maybe.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god, there we go. Oh god.
Have you tried making ice cider?
Still, I'm a man.
The really strong stuff.
It's where you get your apple juice straight from the apple. That's really where you get apple juice from, and then you freeze it, and then you scrape off the ice, and then you just have the ice cider at the end of it. After you ferment it, of course.
What do they call that? Applejack. So
I think, yeah.
Applejack.
Of course.
Applejack or ice cider or.
Also, Rick just got called out by Vanessa. Vanessa is going to win, so this is going to get ugly, people.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, this is going to get ugly.
Yeah.
It's like Navy. She's going to fucking whip your ass.
Yeah. Just hit me. And of course, I'm just kidding. I love when you do all the stuffs by yourself. If it's cider, it's with apple, whatever. If you do it yourself, it's really good. So I love it. So yeah, but you have to have fun also.
It is when you do it yourself. Yeah.
I just love
you
the
do
fact
it
that Vanessa.
yourself. Yeah.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
If you do it to yourself, that's okay. Good.
That was the word. So yeah. Sorry.
Oh my god.
Guys, I actually have to bugger off and get some sleep now. So
Because I'm foreign.
Yeah.
It's
I
because
need
you've
to
been
get-
away. No, it's not. It's not because I'm foreign. I is foreign. But it's because you can listen in it, unless you doesn't understand it.
I can't understand you now because you're muted.
It's that twat, innit? It's that foreign twat that what muted me. But it's I isn't foreign. I is got foreigners. Can't hear you. Can't hear you.
I unmuted you. Just saying. No?
Is your beer got yeasty enders, Harry?
Yes.
I
need to get at some point. I'm gonna have to get Vanessa on one of these live streams.
But guys, like I do actually have to go and get some sleep. So I will. This is my last. This is my last kind of few days of intense work, so I can actually properly join in on streams and shit from now. Which is.
I want you to join. I want you to properly join in though.
Jim, are you free on Saturday?
This next Saturday, no, I've got a wedding. I fly to the.
It is in a foreign country. I have to fly there. It's not a foreign country. I can get you on the ferry.
He's getting married to Adam.
Yeah, you're going to the same wedding as Adam.
Yeah.
Wait, no,
Harry. For the last 4 weeks.
Harry, actually, Saturday. Harry, Saturday potentially because my pal's wedding's on the Friday. What are you thinking for Saturday?
What
shag?
Well, bomb, yeah, possibly. But otherwise.
So this Saturday coming, the 28th, I'm doing a live stream, and then the 4th, I'm actually out with Hugh, and then I'll be back in the evening. So I can do a live stream
on the 4th. Yeah, on the 4th. On the 4th, I can potentially join in the evening.
Yeah, it might be a bit late on, but I'll do a live stream then.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, we'll figure that out. But I will catch you guys later. Sleepy time.
Bye-bye. Love you.
Bye.
By the way, at some point, I do want to get Vanessa on one of these live streams because I think that would be fucking hilarious. I am, by the way, going to join. Take him. Oh, cool! Happy birthday, dude! Happy birthday! I'm mixing Concrete Saturday. Oh wow, that's
good fun. That's why you get a concrete mixer.
A concrete mixer. That's a fun little.
We
mixer.
have it at work.
Might lay a bit heavy on the stomach, but there you go. That was one of the worst jokes ever. I'm not going to make that one again. I'm also going to, by the way, end the live stream in a little bit because I do have work in the morning as well, and I'm one of those idiots that is actually an hour ahead of you, and you guys still have like an hour or two of.
That's the only thing we benefited from Brexit.
Yeah, so you guys got
still an hour ahead. That is the only benefit.
We got a bloody hour back from Brussels, didn't we? Yeah.
Stole our time. I can guarantee you, though, I don't care what he says, I can guarantee you, if I end this live stream in the next few minutes, 1 minute after that, Harry will send a live stream, a StreamYard link in the chat, and you guys are going to be going on for like at least 3 more hours. Yeah, but you will.
I won't, because I'm going to go and play some Red Dead.
Yeah, no, you're not. You're going to do because you know you want to.
Yeah.
She's actually really.
You got a concrete mixer. This is why you get a concrete mixer lorry.
I've got a nice ale.
What is that? Show it again. Wait, give me one moment. What are you having?
It's a track. It's a new one.
Is it, Rob, are you working tomorrow?
Ladies and gentlemen,
are you working
Rob,
tomorrow?
Have a day off. Why?
Oh, fucking lucky for you.
Yeah, but I've only had on my second beer.
Only my second beer of the hour.
Well, he is on the dipper though.
Tomorrow is another day. Duh.
Yeah. We're not all drinking 2-litre bottles of cider, Harry.
No.
Well, that's true.
No, but you guys have to understand. An hour ago, he was just like, "I'm going to have a little bit of it," pouring it over a shoulder, like a bellend.
Just a smidge.
That's how you pour it. Just all of it.
Yeah.
It's the moment we've all been waiting for. At some point, it's going to go fucking wrong, and we're going to laugh. You know, there's going to come a point. There's going to come a point because of the lag in the StreamYard and everything. There's going to come a point where we're going to hear, "Oh shit!"
That is gone.
Dragon's Milk Stouts. That's such a good beer.
There you go.
We had a few. Craig and I had a few of them at
Vanessa's
LCF.
winning. Vanessa's winning.
Have the Solero version.
Oh,
I had everything but the Solera. I didn't have the Solera.
Yeah, I
version.
didn't have the white one.
I had the white one as a mystery beer once. It was okay, but it wasn't that fantastic. And didn't they at one point did a 17% ABV version?
I'd do it.
Not more. No.
I don't know if it was an Icebox, but I do believe they did. Maybe Vanessa knows, but I do believe they did like a 17 or 18% version at some point. And I don't know if that was legitimately just brewed or if it was ice distilled. I just know they had like a very high ABV one. But yeah, I'm going to knock off in like a minute or two because I got work in the morning as well. I never expected this to go on for like 3 hours and something. I just thought it's going to be a small little hang with Harry and me, and suddenly everything escalated, which was fun, which is only in a good way.
It is. It was really nice.
Yeah, it was fun hanging out. Didn't get the special ones this year from New Holland Brewing. I don't even know what the specials this year were. So I'm going to probably Google that in the morning. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out and joining and just doing that. Oh, Rob, you looked a little bit constipated there. Do you want to talk about that?
What is your problem with your fucking obsession with constipation?
Oh, no.
That's the 4th time you fucking mentioned it. I think you're constipated.
I might be.
You want to get something out.
I might be projecting. I just hope I'm not projecting too much in a little bit.
As long as you've got a brush, you're all right.
Yeah, I've got a very decent. It's done its job. Thank you. Good to see everyone. It was fun, guys.
Get it out. Get it out your hair.
I tried myself go a bit lightheaded doing that.
No, you did, you now, Jake.
Got a bit of a buzz.
Like, wow. Am I the only one? What is Harry trying to show off there? But
It's constipation face.
Oh.
Take care, Vanessa.
What does constipation face look like? You just look worried.
Well, this is mine. That's your Robert De Niro impression.
I'm not going to show you guys mine because I think I might live stream my constipation face in about 5 minutes. But there you go.
Is that an OnlyFans?
Wait, when you do your Jerry Baldwin, can you do Alec Baldwin?
No, that's Billy. It's Billy Baldwin.
Billy Baldwin. Yeah, can you do Alec Baldwin? Do Alec.
Alec, what?
No, I can't do Alec Baldwin.
It's identical.
It is. There you go, Alec Baldwin.
Adam even picked it up on it. I was putting some silly face.
Yeah. Rob, I'm sorry, that is actually a fucking Baldwin face. That
Let's say
it is.
No,
Who
I
was
just
the
need
big
to-
one though? It's Fat Baldwin. You always forget his name, don't you?
Yeah.
I only have one
That one
question.
as well.
Can you
do
do
that one.
any of the Baldwins with an O face?
No, it's that face.
You gotta do your eyes even more extreme. Do your eyes even more extreme.
I believe that. I'll believe that as an Alec Baldwin sexy. Oh my fucking god! Oh my
That's the Alec Baldwin cum face.
Yeah, exactly. It's-
Yep.
Please, I'm gonna make a screenshot of it. Wait.
If you could do like a Donald Trump voice as well, I think that'd be a good Donald Trump. It's huge. It's huge.
I can't.
No, but
Oh,
I
man.
got it at the right time.
Oh man, I think
Can't do
more
it.
and more,
Maybe it's fine, can't do it.
more and more with your beautiful silver locks, you're looking more and more like Alec Baldwin.
Yeah.
I'll go for that. I know he's a bit abusive, isn't he? But it's not the best.
He
colour.
likes
I do
a bit of
Alec
the old
Baldwin.
abuse.
Likes
Oh,
a bit of spousal abuse, doesn't he?
I really hope, Rob, you're going to make that into a screenshot and turn that into your profile picture for Facebook, because that should be.
Absolutely. You know it.
You know, there's those people that like you can hire them for your party to be a celebrity.
You just have that one face there. I'll do it.
You'd have to
Like,
go
I've
take
got bored
a
of that
breather
face.
every so often, just have to duck behind, just to, so your face doesn't get sore.
I think by now we're all convinced that
I need
there's
to,
no
I need to get an iconic like promo shot. I can see like a grey suit with like a jacket over the shoulder.
Rob, I actually know someone who will do that for you as well.
Because you could really do that. I mean, and at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. You could always, when everybody asks, "Who are you pretending to be?" You could just say Baldwin, and they'll go like, "Oh yeah, I can see it."
Pick one. Pick a
one,
Baldwin.
And they can
Alec.
pick a favorite one. You just
Definitely
say
Alec.
Baldwin.
It's Alec Baldwin now. Like
Yeah.
definitely Alec Baldwin with the silver hair.
No, it's not Alec. I forgot the face.
Silver hair is a
Billy's-
posh word for grey.
I forgot the name. Which one? Which one was
Steven's
the,
a bit stretched, isn't he?
Yeah, no, it's
Which
definitely
one?
Billy. It's definitely Billy Baldwin. It's
I
definitely
keep
Billy.
forgetting the name, but which
yeah.
one of the Baldwin brothers was in Usual Suspects?
I can't remember.
Exactly. but
Stephen, I
that's the one.
think. I
That's
think it was
the
Stephen, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think it was.
I think Stephen, he's the like evangelical Christian. No, he looks like a stretched ball bag.
Stephen
Stretch
Baldwin
Baldwin.
looks like
the one
fucking.
that
He
you
looks
look like right now.
Ball
he
bag
looks like
Baldwin.
fucking. He looks like Stretch Armstrong. Like it went wrong.
Oh fucking hell!
Daniel Baldwin, no. Who's he?
Is there a Baldwin that's just like an accountant or something? That one that didn't go into like acting.
Probably Daniel
like,
Baldwin.
So, Harry, you're next to him. Can you please push Craig so he gets awake? No,
Hang on.
he was awake, yeah.
Wrong way.
Yeah, wrong way, yeah. Good, yeah.
When was
thanks.
the, holy shit, ladies and
Hang on,
gentlemen.
hang on. I'll just open the door.
Yeah.
Craig.
You can
Craig,
move that, then.
Craig, do you want that?
When was the last time you saw anybody actually look at a piece of paper in today's world? That was
Today.
I've multiple.
It was
all
me.
all my
God
to-do
damn it.
lists. All my to-do lists are here for
This
work.
is my to-do list.
Ugh,
Ladies
you've
and
done it
gentlemen,
already.
we saw the we used the magic words to wake up Adam. It's the magic Adam wake up words. Here we go. Stretch ball back.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
I'd love it if he just sat bolt upright in bed.
No, but that was basically Adam is somewhere in the background. He's like, somebody called my fetish. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna end this one because I gotta go get some sleep.
Do you?
Yeah,
Do you really?
yeah.
There
But
was,
the thing is,
there was a lot of talk about weakness earlier directed at James.
Yeah.
yeah, but
A lot of weakness talk.
Weak.
who's been online for 3.5 hours?
Weak. Some people can be online for 10 hours. Weak.
Ooh, somebody watched The Rock.
Mine was
Weak.
quite long on Saturday night.
Yeah.
It's big one.
Mine was
That's
10 hours. Weak.
10 hours. Holy
Well,
I
shit!
did a 10-hour live
You
stream.
really need
Weak.
to find something to do.
I am
No,
okay
weak.
with admitting my weakness.
Sometimes a brew beer for Neon Raptor. Weak.
Yeah, whatever.
But I just got to share this quickly. My wife just sent me a text. She said, "Your voice tonight sounds like Morrissey." I don't know if my wife's ever heard Morrissey, before.
Jumped up country boy.
But it's
who
not
never
me.
knew
Jumped up drayman. Jumped up delivery boy.
who never knew his world.
He said, return with me.
Return the van.
Jesus fucking Christ, you guys are beautiful.
Punctured
Alright.
brewery van upon a hillside.
Just as a quick end of the live stream, I just want to
Hang the drayman, hang
Hang the
the drayman.
drayman. Hang the drayman, hang the drayman, hang the drayman, hang
if
the
the person who's seen
drayman.
this is still watching, thank you very much. And I'll crack them open ASAP, probably this weekend, see what they are.
Panic in the pubs of London. Panic on the tap rooms of Birmingham.
You can tell Rob's really enjoying his dipper. I'm trying to get a rise out of Rob with the dipper comment. He's just not responding. Fucking hell. He's impervious to it right now. I hate that.
Mira!
Not funny anymore.
Sorry, my dog isn't. Sorry.
Oh, I thought he was talking to.
Misses.
I thought he was talking to Thomas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
My wife wasn't, so yeah, I had to tell her. No.
3 seconds, I thought, like, what the hell is going on here? What the hell did I do?
No. I have this dog that has rash. So yeah.
Well, anyway, guys, thank you guys for joining, and you'll probably get to hang out tomorrow in Harry's live stream. So for anybody who's still watching, check out Harry's channel tomorrow evening at, what was it, Harry?
Probably about 10 p.m. UK.
10 p.m. UK, which would be 11 p.m. European, and about 5 p.m. 4 p.m. American. Something like that. There you go.
Nice.
No, 5 p.m. American. Yeah, 5 p.m. American. So there you guys go for anybody who's still watching.
Coast, yeah.
And
That one just for Rob.
Yeah. Dipper, sipper, dipper, bipper, ripper, ipper. It's not just, no. It's not but it's ipper.
You also missed out Nipper and Quipper.
Nipper, quipper.
And also Kippers, which are really nice for breakfast.
Yeah. When I think of Ripper, the only thing I always think about is when they have the anal beads and somebody goes like, what was it? Like Beyblade.
Red IPA!
Beyblade.
Beyblade. It's like,
Red IPA!
let her rip!
Red IPA!
There you go. Yeah. So, and on that bombshell, see you guys later.